Good morning. Good morning. How are we doing? How are we doing this morning? Move. Mr. Chico, I need you to move. Mama needs her keyboard and shit. Let's see. Let's scroll up here. Let me see who's in. Batty Page. Thank you for that host. I hope you are doing well. Regal. Hanniboo. Thank you for those hosts. Toxic Mesh and Miss Chicken Arms. Thank you for those hosts. I do appreciate them. Yuki, how are you? How are you doing today? Let's make sure my mic is up. All right, there we go. All good. How are you doing, Myth? How are you, Causing? I was lurking on you last night, Causing, when tenaciously raided you, and so was Heavy. Yeah, no worries, Myth Weaver. No worries. No worries. We are going to learn chakras today. On today's Witchy Wednesday is going to be a little longer. We're probably going to end around two-ish instead of one. Because chakras, there's lots of information in chakras. And if you're wanting to know how to get your chakras cleansed and balanced, so forth and so on, I'm going to teach you how to do that. You're doing great. Awesome. That's great, Yuki. Thank you, Toxic, for that heart. I appreciate them. You're a terrible zookeeper. I hope everyone's having a great hump day. We're going to do at the end of the stream, I'm going to need about 10 minutes of your time. We're going to turn off all system sounds and we're going to do a guided cleansing and energizing meditation with your chakras. So there's 7 chakras in total, and we're going to go through each one individually, grounding you, as well as cleansing and energizing your chakra wheels. So before we do that, I'm going to tell you guys to take note of how you actually feel before and then how you feel after. And you'll see the differences if you play along. Good morning, Miss Machiavelli. How are you doing? And if you miss my stream for some reason, you are working and lurking, you're at work, you can't do this, or you're like Miss Machiavelli and you're from the future and you have to go to sleep, that's fine. I will be highlighting that section and I will be putting it into my VODs, as well as I will be putting it up on my YouTube channel, so you guys will be able to get it at any time. Are the turtles happy now? How is everything going? You need it? Yeah, I think we all need it. You'll be surprised when I tell you the corresponding stuff to your chakras, and some of you are going to be like, oh shit, I know what you're talking about. Hello, Scorpion. How are you? The chakras are 2 fingers in the one place and 1 finger in... No, that's the chakra. Yeah, that's a chakra. I had to... No, chakra, not chakra. I had to figure out how to do the fucking the chakra. You're funny. How are you doing, Dillinger? We're gonna cleanse our cards. I do have Mr. Chico up here, as you can see. How are you doing, Deefy? How are you? Good morning. I need it so I do fall asleep. So Miss Machiavelli, if you fall asleep, you'll be able to catch this on my Twitch and on my YouTube channel today as well. How you doing, SSJ? So you'll be able to catch it and see it whenever you need to. And it's something that you can watch over and over again or listen to, because it will be guided. So you could listen to it and have it done as many times as you want. However you need it, right? If you're having a horrible week and you just don't know why, you can go to this and do this or make your own. You don't have to follow what I do, right? Learning and making everything your own is something that is beneficial, right? Yeah, Mr. Chico Hype. I know I have his webcam here somewhere. All right, there it is. He's laying on me today. Let me just put this here. There he is. Who is the handsome boy? All right, let's see. Bad Karma Drone. Welcome to the Horde. Welcome to the Crypt. Thank you for the follow. Good morning, Dark Psycho. Mwah, thank you for that host, hon. I appreciate it. Ra, I know you do this on stream, but have you considered posting standalone YouTube videos about this? I was thinking about it, Causing. I'm evolving, I'm noticing, as a content creator. And evolution is very important. And I may be changing some things up here really soon with that. So I was thinking YouTube videos and putting them up there and whatever. I like doing them live on stream because everybody gets to watch, but I get to edit it and all that shit afterwards and put it up there. So I have thought about it. What does the Horde need to know today? This is the questions that we're asking to the cards is what does the Horde need to know today? This is what I used to do for a living though, right? What does the Horde need to know today? I like to learn on how to self-heal. This is Miss Machiavelli. This is your time would be with chakras. Yeah, for sure, for sure. What does the Horde need to know today? How you doing, General darling? What does the Horde need to know today? I will also give you a little bit of background before we get started about me and my certification and how I'm certified to teach these types of things. I'm even certified. I'm a certified teacher for tarot as well. All right, let's see. Let's see what today's card is all about. Ooh, Seven of Fire. We get this card quite often. I don't know if you guys know that, but we get that card quite often in our deck, in our pull, is the Seven of Fire. The Seven of Fire has a lot to do with action, the actions that we do. Some of us are feeling a little threatened, possibly. Do you pick your deck the same? You pick your crystals, or can you just buy one thinking it's pretty and go from there? So Myth, it's really however you feel that you, let me just get out of Steam here. I don't need to be in Steam. Personally, I tell you to feel and what chooses you. Sometimes the visual is what pulls you. And I know people like myself and Gamer Sass have bought tarot cards or angel cards or cards before that we were going to use on ourselves, but then we never use them. And then we end up gifting them to somebody. I always try to say to go with how you're feeling or how that pulls to you. Just like a book, if you're thinking about buying a book in this area, do one that actually pulls to you. Gentle Spy, welcome to the crypt. Thank you for the follow. I feel my chakras are all kind of blocked. They probably are, Miss Chicken Arms. A lot of us don't realize how easily our chakras get. Thank you for the posture check. We got Mr. Chico on the lap. Let's not show the boobs. We need some ad time. Tangled Fanatic decided to run an ad. So we are going to run an ad really quick because Tangled Fanatic decided that they wanted to run one. So we're going to do that. Gentle, thank you for the posture check. Miss Chicken Arms and Mischief Maker, mwah, thank you for that host. And let's run that ad. Now, this will disable pre-rolled ads as well for 21 minutes. Oh my God, you just did? I'm glad you survived Walmart, Mischief Maker. Seriously glad you survived. Oh, okay. Well, you did it anyway, so I can't give them back to you. So we're going to run it. That's all. It's not that bad. I will go on with the rest of the reading here once that ad is done. How are you doing, Tangled? Oh, that tastes so fucking good. I love watermelon ice. Love watermelon ice. Yeah, right? The ad should be done here in just a couple of seconds. And welcome back, my friends. Welcome back. For those of you that got hit with that ad, welcome. We're going to wait till that ad was finished to do our actual tarot card reading for you guys. I think the kids I seen were better acting than the adults. That's not good. That's not good. All right. Adults should be acting way better. Way better. That's weird. I got some whispers. I got whispers. Weird, eh? Weird. Okay, so there are some of you that are feeling very defensive right now. That defensiveness is okay, but make sure you're not defensive with everybody. I know there's a few of you that are having to defend your decision making and your beliefs, or something. It just seems like somebody is trying to change your mind or telling you that you can't do this or you shouldn't do this. I always tell you guys to go with your instinct and your gut feeling when you are making decisions or changing your beliefs or doing something within your belief system. There is somebody or maybe some buddies that are trying to get you to change your mind or to back out. Do not. You know what's best for you. You know what's best for your content if you are a creator and this is what's affecting you in your creation. Whether you work at a job, you have a career, family, religion, beliefs, spirituality, this can hit anything in your life. Defend your beliefs. Don't allow someone to push you around because they don't agree with what you agree with. Opinions are like assholes. Everybody has one, right? Dargor, how are you doing? Pink lemonade. Nice. Gentle, my life has been great. We're here over on Twitch again because Mixer decided to merge with Facebook Gaming. Dargor, how are you? I would love to learn tarot. I watch my general reading each week. Yeah. So tarot is it's easy. It's easy. A personal day off. Nice, Dargor. I say we always need personal days off. You definitely do. This is so on for you right now, Miss Chicken Arms. If this card resonates with you, this card is meant for you. And don't fear. If this card doesn't resonate with you and you're like, what the fuck is this bitch talking about? That's all good as well. Not everybody is going to resonate with this card. Majority of the people in the horde that are listening, this card is going to hit. Oh, thank you. I can show it to you as soon as I'm done. Honestly, I can't remember the last time I managed to catch your stream, but I got it this time. That you did. I stream Monday through Friday at 11 a.m. Mountain Time, and then Sunday mornings at 9:30 a.m. Mountain Time. It's raining here as well, Mischief Maker. It's raining pretty friggin' atrociously. There is strength in adversity. Okay, there is strength in adversity. Don't go and battle everybody. All right. Don't go and battle everybody. I know there's been a couple things coming at you. Have you ever heard of the thing, choose your battles wisely? Wicked Valkyrie. Thank you for that host, hon. I appreciate it. Hi, Attic. How are you? I know I saw on Discord too, but I couldn't because of some stuff that's been happening. No worries, Gentle. It's all good. How are you doing, Grandpa Cyrus? How is your day going? But pick your battles, guys. Pick your battles. If it's something minute, brush it off. Learn to walk away. But there are time and a place for you to defend yourself, your beliefs, your decision-making, and whatever you need to defend. Those are the times that you need to stand your ground. Do not allow others to tell you you are wrong. Self-confidence and courage for some of you. There may be somebody challenging your power. I want to say there might be some youth for some of you challenging your power right now. By the way, new look. Oh, well, thank you, Gentle. Thank you. My hairstyle's changed because I get bored. These are my bumper bangs. They're a friggin' whore to do in the morning. I'm usually having to do them like 10 times over. Hi, Zombie Guts. How are you? Finally found you and made a Twitch account. Yes, Wicked Valkyrie. Thank you for coming over to Twitch. And let me just see here. You probably followed me offline. You did. Welcome to the crypt on the purple side of things, Wicked. Thank you for the follow, McGlenn. Sometimes you just gotta smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave. Those little fucking penguins on Madagascar. I love those little bastards. See, I don't battle it. Conflict, Missy Bales, the fuck out of there. I hate conflict. Yeah. But sometimes you need to stand up for yourself. Sometimes you just need to, right? That's exactly a challenge of power. Your entity at work, younger. Oh yes, Miss Chicken Arms. I can feel there are some that have little ones or youth that is trying to challenge. Cataly, and funds. Mwah, thank you for those hosts. I do appreciate it. Little Antique Doll, how are you doing? Are you flipping tables already? Good morning, Batty. How are you doing, darling? It's really good to see everybody, Wicked. Just about majority of most of the horde has come over here. Most of them. There's some that I don't know what happened to them, but it's all good. Everyone goes their own way, right? I come in to tell you Halloween got delayed as you're wearing a Michael shirt. Damn it. That I am. I haven't worn this shirt in a while. And I love this shirt. It actually has, it's a date of birth, the whole kit and caboodle on it. Yep, that's a kind of day so far. I'm sorry you're having that kind of day. So this stream will probably be really good for you, little antique. Yeah, I'm well at Idiot HQ. In my opinion, tarot cards are really interesting because many people don't believe in spiritual stuff like this, but it's mostly because they're exactly gentle. Ignorance, they say ignorance is bliss. If you don't know what you're talking about, if you don't know what's going on, it's usually bliss. A lot of people that don't understand the tarot card automatically, they're pretty ignorant, some of them, that they think it's summoning the devil or summoning evil spirits or you're messaging with the devil, and it has nothing to do with the devil. The tarot cards are a possible pathway for a decision, right? The cards don't tell you what's set in stone. This is not what's set in stone. It tells you of a possible path. If you continued on that path, what would happen? So a possible outcome if you continued down that path. And I have been trying to raise awareness, live streaming it. So every Wednesday we do witchy or paranormal Wednesdays. And we talk about the occult, we talk about paranormal, we talk about tarot cards, all sorts of divination work. And today is going to be chakras. It's going to be Bad Kitten. Oh, there's going to be World War III on my lap here in just a moment. They're called cards of fate for a reason. Yeah, exactly. Mobile chat's going so fast. No. Hello, Riggs. How are you? How are you doing? You're breaking shit, miss. Like, seriously, calm yourself. Power struggle right now. Yeah, I've got Chico on the lap. He's sleeping. I've got Fusa here, and she's like, no, bitch, I need to relax as well. I need to sleep. It's a bad kitty. I need Cartman saying, bad kitty. She's just going to sit here, aren't you? Yeah, you are. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. And Mr. Chico is here as well. Bad Fusa. Exactly. Staying swifty. Welcome to the crypt. Thank you for the follow. She sits right in front of my chat, right? Like right in front of my chat. Like I'm not trying to do something here, kitten. And she's looking at everybody, but you guys can't see her. Oh yeah, she wants attention. She likes to come in for her 15 minutes of fame. Like she does. She comes in, blocks my fucking shit, attacks my monitors, and then she takes off like a bat out of hell. She does. I'm not kidding. But we don't throw our animals here, so you won't see that. You'll see me push her down a wee bit. Yes, please do that so I can see properly. Yeah, she does. She definitely does. She does her thing, and then she takes the hell off. We've been getting so much Chico time lately. We have. He's been very lovey-dovey lately. Very lovey-dovey, but the spawn isn't here. So he needs somebody to snuggle with. The spawn is still in BC with her grandparents. And are we fighting? Are you going to lay on the arm of my chair? Yeah, you're going to lay on the arm of my chair, basically making it impossible for me to move, right? Is that what's going to happen here? Tenaciously, good morning. Personally, I like dogs because they behave more. I like my cats. I'm a cat person. Yeah, no, she's trying to catapult across my fucking desk. Thank you for that shout out for Mr. Tenacious Lee. If you have not checked out Mr. Tenacious Lee yet here on this platform, you are truly missing out on a amazing content creator. I like to lurk in his channel quite often because he has such a soothing, chill voice. Yesterday, Heavy and I were somewhat lurking. We got in there towards the end of Tenacious Lee's stream and we watched Causing Trouble right afterwards. Zach, mwah, thank you. That's because Chico knows where the treats are, little fatso. Right, Dillinger? Right? Yeah, Mr. Chico wants to sleep, but Fusa's here and she's like, nobody's fucking sleeping on my watch. How are you doing, Haley Dawn? How is your day going? By the way, speaking of tarot cards, what card resonates with you? The star card resonates with you. Interesting. Well, it's really, I don't know. I don't know. I haven't really done any for myself lately. Zach, how are you doing today, darling? I missed you as you came in here. How are you today? Thank you for those biddies, my friend. I appreciate them. Nuclear, how are you? Lo Alco, am I saying your name correctly? Welcome. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty good today, Nuclear. I hope you're doing well. We are going to get into our Chakra 101. I just wanted to wait. I wanted to wait till 11:30 to make sure everybody is here. And then we're going to go into our chakra lessons. I'm going to teach you what a chakra is, because I know many of you are new to the chakras. So I'm going to tell you what a chakra is. We're going to go through each of them, and I'm going to give you a little bit of history and tradition on chakra. So you're literally getting an educational class in your energy wheels that are in your body. Now, if you're from the West, you're probably like, yeah, okay, whatever, this shit's blah, blah, blah. These practices are well known outside of Western civilization. These are used in doctors' offices all around the world. These practices are used to keep people healthy. I know a lot of times westernized medicine like to shush things out of the way like this because, oh, we can't prove it. It's not science, right? But not the fact. Dark Psycho, thank you so very much for sacrificing the soul of Loalco to the Horde. Now we got to get low on the sub coffin. Get that hype. Get that hype. Waves at the screen. Yeah, we've got two animals here. We've got the cat, which is right here. And then we got Mr. Chico on my lap, which is on camera that you can see here. But let's get your name. Dark Psycho. Mwah. Thank you so very much for gifting that sub. I appreciate it. I don't know why it says 510 out of 10. I don't fucking understand that. I don't have 510 subs. So I don't understand why it says 510 out of 10. I'm using stream elements. It should be 1 out of 10 because I have 393. So I don't understand what the fuck this thing is doing. Haunting, how are you doing? Well, I didn't know you were into chakras. I'm going to give you a little bit about me after I go and write low on here. I don't, why it's showing 5 out of 10. I don't know stream elements that well. So I don't know what the fuck it's doing. Yeah, I'm just going to turn that bitch off because it's not working right. I don't know. Do you have to set them for sessions or forever? I don't know. Tenaciously. I didn't know they gave you that. So what should I have it set on? Sessions? You can tell I'm a super fucking noob. All right, so low, L-O, capital L, lowercase o, capital A, lowercase, capital C, and an O. Perfect. Let's see. Can we get... There is your name. Kitty Kitty, you're in the effing way. It's a daily goal. I'd set it for a session and it resets for each stream. Hi, Army. How are you? Carillium, good morning. Good morning. Thank you, Tenaciously. I didn't know that you could do that. I'm sorry, Chico. I'm a noob when it comes to stream elements, but my Streamlabs don't want to work. Ever since this whole migration with Mixer over into Twitch, it doesn't want to work. So I'm kind of SOL at the moment, and I'm using stream elements, and I don't know nothing about no fucking stream elements. So you're saying that the sub goal has to be settings, and you're saying, I don't know how to get into that. All right, it's got to be in the actual settings. Yeah, leave the effing page, please. Properties. Sub goal. Nope. Okay, I don't know where it is, so I'll fix that later on after stream. I can't figure it out or find it, so I'll go and muck around with it after. I'm somewhat new to stream elements. I used Streamlabs before. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I can't get them to work at all. Like my alerts, nothing is working. Also, what exactly happened? Okay, so Gentle, Microsoft no longer wanted the streaming platform, and so they went with Facebook Gaming. Facebook Gaming and Xbox and Mixer, actually Mixer and Facebook Gaming are merging forces, so it's becoming Facebook Gaming. Now, Xbox is also focusing on Facebook Gaming as well. You're going to start seeing some more stuff when the new Xbox comes out. Des and Dylan, how are you? Mwah, thank you for that host. And so many of us over on Mixer lost our home. The very last day Mixer will be surviving will be the 22nd of July. 22nd of July. Streamlands has been bugging out for me as well. Yeah. I am always seeing Loalco in Lee's chat. Oh, good peeps. That's awesome. 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 Okay, so we are going to switch our scene and we are going to go into our chakra lessons. Again, if you've missed any part of this, you can catch it in a highlight. Also, you'll be able to catch it on my YouTube. So if you've missed anything and you want to do the guided meditation with us, you're more than welcome to. Towards the end of the stream, around 2 o'clock today, we're going to be doing a 10-minute full-on guided meditation for cleansing your chakras, energizing your chakras, and grounding yourself. It's going to take about 10 minutes, and we'll have no alerts or anything to bug you guys to take you off of your mind off of that. Lagather, how are you doing? I also recommend using Stream Elements SE for stream tips. That is what I'm using right now tenaciously for tips. Microsoft only bought Beam? Yeah, they only bought Beam for the technology, McLean. That's about it. So how much are you into learning chakras? Let's see. That is a poll up. I know not everybody is going to be into it, and that's fine. That is fine. You don't have to hang out. I know some of you are here for video games, and that's cool. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I guess that's why I didn't like to play games on Xbox anymore. Steam's more reliable. This here, I'm very reliable. Perky Daisy, welcome to the crypt. Thank you so much for your follow. Exactly. And general issues, what we're doing here today is going to be very, very, very good for anyone dealing with depression, anxiety, and any other mental health. And this is something that you can do when you're starting to feel the anxiety creep up. I know anxiety very, very well. And these things help me. Not saying what helps me is definitely going to help you, but I think it might help you more than just not doing anything. So we're going to switch our scene. So our meditation scene, where we're going to talk about chakras. And I did lower my settings. So hopefully everything looks good on the stream. Since we were having issues yesterday with bitrate, I changed a few things around. But yeah, if you're trying to whisper me as well, the whispers do not work. Thank you, Scorpion. I appreciate that. How are you doing, Des? We're going to switch over to here. As you can see, this here is your chakras. These are 7 chakras. You have more chakras throughout your body, but we are focusing on the main 7. So I'm going to tell you what a chakra is. Chakras translate to wheels. They're like wheels. They're energy wheels. They're round. I had issues yesterday too, first time dropping frames. Yeah, interesting, right? Tenacious, so I'm assuming it's probably Twitch and it wasn't me, but I changed my settings anyway because I didn't want hiccups today. So your chakra, it literally translates to wheel. The 7 chakras in the body are distinct energy centers that start at the top of your head and end at the bottom of your spine. Think about the tip end of your tailbone. That would be where your root chakra is. Nice. Very interested. 92% of you. I'm sure there's 1 or 2 of you that said, no, I ain't into this shit. And that's fine. That is fine. How you doing, Ace? How are you doing, my friend? You having a good day? Happy hump day. Now, the chakras, they regulate all parts of your body system. They influencing everything from your emotional process to the resistance to disease. So everything, emotional, mental, and physical. So chakras are very important. Now, chakras are something that in Asian culture and Hinduism also use these on a regular basis. You're working on a farmer's stand? Very nice. Typically, 7 chakra meditation techniques focus on making the chakras open and keeping them in alignment. If they become blocked or out of sync, this can negatively impact your physical and psychological health. There are days that you may feel flighty, anxious, and ready just to run. Your root chakra has a huge role in that. And I'll go through that as we go along. To get a better sense of how this all works, picture a physical machine. Picture physical machine with physical wheels. If a cog gets stuck, pipes become detached or parts of the machine leak and it no longer does its job properly. So if you think about the wheels on a car, if one wheel stops working, what happens to the other three? They have to work just as hard to keep your car moving and you get that limp, right? Same thing with your chakras. If one chakra is blocked or dirty or not working correctly, the other 6 have to work extra harder to keep everything in alignment and keep everything going, which usually in the long term throws everything out of alignment. Plus, these basic faults inevitably lead to further failures, like I just said. Then the device deteriorates further. The network of chakras works in a very similar way. They start at the top and go down. Now, the 7th chakra is actually your crown chakra. It's backwards when we count up. Your first chakra is your root chakra. And as you can see here by this little element here, it gives you the names of the chakras, their full real name of the chakra, where it is, and what they correspond with. They use them on a regular basis because they're gateways for energy flow. Yeah, they are gateways for energy flow. They really are. We're going to get into the history and traditions of chakra as well, so you guys can kind of get a better understanding. And I wrote my notes down as I never usually remember everything I want to tell you guys, so I have to write everything down that's in my head. Now, before we get into the chakra history and traditions, we're going to tell you a quick thing about the 7. So once you tune into the locations of your 7 chakras, you become adept at opening those chakras and develop intuitions about blockages. Consequently, you can detect and solve problems as they arise and before they get serious consequences. In addition, you can locate old wounds and do the work needed to address them. In sum, through proper knowledge of chakras, healing can and will occur. I've never dove deep into this. No worries. This image, I will put this image and all of my notes in Discord for you guys under the witching hour in my Discord. Thank you for the hostess. Can I get one of my mods to post out the Discord link, please? Thank you. A little bit before we go into chakra history, I'm going to give you guys a little bit about me and my background. What makes me certified to teach you guys about this situation? Okay. I am a Reiki master. My Reiki lineage goes back to Usui himself. Reiki is a Japanese form of energy healing, and it is used by doctors widely out in Japan and in Asia, everywhere outside of Western medicine. It's not until recently did Westernized medicine started adopting Reiki practices in their own offices. Here in Canada, and I know in New York for a fact, they have nurses who are now Reiki masters and Reiki teachers who work on cancer patients, people who are super ill, terminal patients. And I know this because, one, I worked with the hospital here, and my aunt who had B lymphoma was at the hospital getting her treatments, and there she was introduced to Reiki. It's starting to make its process in the Western culture. And I am a master Reiki. I have my certification in level 1, 2, and 3. Level 3 allows me to teach, create books, create education, and give you certification. I'm also certified I have credits and certified in teaching this, so I can actually teach this Reiki stuff to somebody else and give them a master's degree in Reiki as well. I also am certified to teach tarot and angel cards and energy healing, crystal energy healing, and about your chakras. It's a keyword? Yeah. There's some keywords. Which keyword was the keyword so I can get rid of it? Because I'll change them. Yeah, they do. They use them on a regular basis. Des, thank you for that host. And I'm just scrolling up. Hi, Spore. How are you? I thought I saw a message. Spore, Thank you for that host. No keywords for mods to post link? Huh? Oh, it was okay. So that's a little bit about me, where I get my knowledge from, and who, who the hell am I to teach you how about chakras? That is my education. That is my background. I owned an educational clinic and health clinic here in Canada where I live. So I did have a business. This is what I used to do for a living. I would help clients. I'd also teach this to other students. Good morning, Serial. How are you? Into the Dead is the most frustrating. I haven't played it yet, Tangled. So now let's get into the chakra history and traditions. As you aim to answer the questions, what are 7 chakras? It's important to look at the historical origins of the 7 chakras. Ake isn't here. Yeah, no, he's not here. I think he's at work today. The concept traces back to early Hinduism and Buddhism. Hinduism is particularly documents up to 7 chakras. Meanwhile, Buddhism documents and mentions 5 chakras. You also have what's called meridians, but we're not going into the meridians. We're going to stick with the chakra, the energy wheels. The word comes from Hindu text where it is used to mean wheel. Chakra in Hindu text means wheel. It also said to relate to the Greek word kuklos, Kuklos, and the Anglo-Saxon word of vihal, which is Hveohl. These are designated a wheel of some sort. So those words that I've given you are definition of a word wheel in that language. I use chakra to summon clones. Okay. Anyone seen? Yeah, Tenacious. I have talked to Scroto. I contacted him because I haven't seen him in a while and he didn't know about Mixer, but he's been working his ass off. So I did tell him, I did talk to him about everything, but he is busy with work, so he hasn't even been around. He didn't even know about Mixer merging with Facebook Gaming. So I gave him the lowdown of that. I talked to him about a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago now. These common origins all emphasize the interconnected and constantly shifting nature of chakras. Yeah. Oh yeah, tenaciously. If I don't see somebody for a week or so, I contact them because you just don't know what's going on in their life. I wanted to make sure Scroto was okay. I know him and his family were dealing with some stuff, with some deaths in the family previously, so I wanted to make sure that he was okay. I think it's a video game, Regal. Yeah, okay, so Naruto. Yeah. You don't clone things there. I thought I'd let you know Halloween Kills. Yeah, I know. I'm not really worried about that, to be honest with you. Now, if you're asking yourself, are chakras real? Are they? Consider that the chakra history clearly illustrates the longevity and the effectiveness of chakra-based traditions. These go way back. These bodily focal points have been the subject of meditations, breathing techniques, and mantras, all of which aim to use the chakra to detect, address physical and psychological problems. Again, if you are outside of Western culture, these things are not new to you. This is something that you are raised with. This is not something that is considered, hokey or anything outside of Western culture, Western civilization. When I say that, I want to say like America, Canada, and the United Kingdom. How are you doing, Pop Punk? Mwah, thank you for that host. So we're going to go into these 7 chakras and where they are located, how you can find them. I'm going to teach you today at the end of this stream a simple chakra exercise to help you locate each chakra, access it, realign it, and rebalance. And that is going to be at the end of the stream. I need you guys to understand what chakras are and how they work so you have a better meaning on how they work as well, as I know a lot of you are new to this. Interestingly, each chakra is also associated with a particular element. Hi, Be More Pacific. How are you? Definitely. You're doing well. Just cleaning. Right on. I hope your cleaning gets done quickly. So the 7 chakra symbols and associated elements can help you pick out representative objects for manifestation, work, or meditation. Sometimes some people need a visualization to help them meditate, to help them quiet themselves. And I use quotations when I say quiet themselves, because your mind doesn't have to be completely blank and quiet to do meditation. A lot of people have a false thought about meditation, that your mind has to be completely quiet and doesn't have to think and all of this stuff. And that's a myth. I have a very active brain that doesn't shut the fuck up. Even when I go to sleep, it doesn't shut the fuck up. It's always moving. It's always going. And in order to work with that, that's just my natural self. It's what my brain does. Meditation, my brain is never quiet. Sneaky, how are you? How are you doing? How is your day? So I will give you the basics about the chakras, how you can be aware of them, how you control it, how to do this in your on yourself and in your life, and how to unblock them. We're going to start off with the first chakra. And you may think your first chakra is your crown, but it isn't. That is the 7th chakra. Your first chakra is the root chakra. It is color red. And on this diagram that you see here, it is the very bottom of your tailbone. So when you are sitting down or laying down, it would be the very tip end of your tailbone in the center of your body that has a red wheel. Its associated color is red and its element is earth. Now, when that chakra is out of place, it can cause a lot of issues. The root chakra is foundational. When your root chakra is balanced and working correctly, you feel very secure, very confident, very calm and grounded. You don't feel flighty. But when this chakra is not working well, you can feel very anxious, very flighty. Emotional issues and behaviors are blocked root chakra. So if your root chakra is blocked, you may feel threatened, panicked, or even anxious. And a lot of anxiety comes from that chakra. You're doing well. I'm so glad to hear that. Serial, I'm doing great. I hope your day at work is going well as well. This anxiety can easily infiltrate your thoughts, making everything suddenly feel uncertain. So that for me plays a huge role in my life. Anytime I'm feeling anxious or I have my anxiety hit, I do focus on my root chakra. It helps me. Whether or not it's actually going to help you, that is on you. If your brain wasn't active, you'd be a vegetable. Exactly, you would be. So you may also find that you can't concentrate and that you're constantly preoccupied with worries about your well-being. In some people, this can manifest as a hypochondria or general paranoia. So if you're paranoid easily, you may want to be working on your root chakra as well. I think it's possibility that the chakra and other traditional Japanese and Chinese beliefs might be real. We are human. I believe they're real. I do this stuff for myself on a regular basis. I know how much it's helped me. Is it a placebo effect? Who knows? Maybe it is. This is why at the end of the stream, before we do our meditation, I want you guys to take notice of how you feel. Okay? I want you to acknowledge how you're feeling today. After you acknowledge that, we're going to do our meditation, and then I'm going to make you aware of how you're feeling again. And then I want you to let me know if you're still feeling the same way or you're feeling any better. You acknowledging what you are feeling is very important to see if it's working for you. Mama Ducky, thank you for that, host. Now, let's get back into the physical issues potentially caused by a blocked root chakra. Includes sore lower back, hip pain, lower leg pain, thigh pain, and low energy levels, as well as cold extremities. Hello, Perwade. How are you? How are you doing, Mama? How is you and the family? So that is your root chakra. Again, it lies at the end of your tailbone. It's associated with the color red, and its element is associated with earth, grounding. Earth is a representative of grounding and healing. So when you are learning how to do meditation, and you're going to see that at the end when I do a guided meditation with you, how we look at the root chakra and we visualize on the color red when we do this, because it's easier to associate a visualization with something than it is to keep your mind blank and trying to visualize it. Is any of the chakras able to reverse long-term Yeah, it is, Gentle. Working on yourself is very important. If you open up those blockages can move freely, right? Hi, I'm Kay. How are you? You're good? Wanted to know about chakras. Yeah, chakras are great. We just started on the root chakra, which is your first chakra. I know people go like, but your head should be your first. No, it works backwards. So your root chakra is your first chakra. Your crown is your number 7. And as you can tell here by this little chart, each one has an actual color that gets used in this. So a root chakra is red. And again, that is your groundedness. That's where you feel confident in where you're standing. You're not anxious. If that is disarrayed at all, if it's not in alignment, if it's getting blocky and you're feeling anxious and flighty, that's why you need to work on that chakra. I am doing amazing. Thank you, K-Style. And then our next chakra is our second chakra. We can do that one once. You don't have to do it all the time. Because we just had that bitch pop out. All good here. That's awesome. Yeah, it's raining here as well, so you may want to snuggle. No worries. It's all good. The sacral chakra is your second chakra, and the sacral chakra is associated with the color orange. Its physical location in your body is in the middle of your abdomen, roughly 2 inches below your belly button. So if you take a look at your belly button and you take your fingers and you do 2 inches, that is where your chakra, your second chakra, is. Now this chakra works with your creative energy, emotions, and sexuality. So if you're a little mucky in that area, your creativity could be blocked. A lot of people think that this here is your creativity, and it really isn't. Your creativity and your emotions and your sexuality come from your second chakra. You were attacked by a bug? Do you believe chakra is connected to the practice of chiropractor? It depends on your chiropractor, right? My chiropractor believes in a lot of this stuff. Nice, mama, nice. So again, 2 inches from your belly button. So from the bottom of your belly button, 2 inches, that is where your sacral chakra is. It is associated with the color orange, and it's associated with the element water. Now, for those of you that know about the elements, water is associated with emotions. So it goes and connects together. So the sacral chakra goes with your emotions, your sexuality, your feelings, your creative energy. I just found a big bag of cheesy Doritos. Yes, that is awesome. So what can the sacral chakra show as emotional issues and behaviors if it is blocked? Well, if there's a problem with your sacral chakra, you're likely to feel bored, listless, and uninspired. You may even have low sex drive, and you'll possibly be feeling afraid or resistance to change. Physical symptoms associated with a blocked sacral chakra can include urinary discomfort, increased allergies, and an attraction to addictive behaviors. These need to not be related to drug or alcohol use. It doesn't have to be drugs that you get addicted to. It could be food, it could be shopping, it could be really anything that you can get addicted to. Oh, I almost knocked that over. Cause I've been trying to, for a few years, after the madness of what happened in the past, if you remember, trying to reverse long-term effects of emotional, gentle, work with your chakras, learn to forgive yourself as well, and learn to forgive others. The biggest thing about forgiveness is not for the other person, it is for you. When we can't forgive something, we allow it to fester and rot, and that causes issues within us. There is a little ritual you can do called Ho'oponopono, and it is Hawaiian. They do that in Hawaii, in some of the cultures there. And it's a really cool little thing that you can do to release that frustration and that forgiveness, and you can move forward. You believe in both are connected? Oh, for sure they are. Is that the same spot, if poked hard enough, will make you poop your pants? Possibly, McGlenn. Possibly. Now, addiction can be shopping, gambling, issues with eating can all be linked with the sacral chakra. Yes, chakras are in yoga. If you practice yoga, you've learned about chakras. Any type of yoga, Kundalini, I really love Kundalini yoga. And in Kundalini, you also learn about those chakras. If you go to an actual class for yoga, they do teach you basic stuff about chakras and how they work along with the yoga positions that you do use. Yeah, it definitely does, Funds. When you don't forgive, that sits and festers. It does. It sits and festers. When you're forgiving people for things, you're not forgiving for them. You're not doing this forgiveness for them. Everyone has this thing about forgiveness that you think it's for the other person. It really isn't for the other person. It's for you to get closure and to move forward. If we all got stuck in that same section, a jaded lover, whatever, so forth and so on, if you've always stayed there and you never forgave, that's the kind of life you're going to live. Exactly. It's a peace of mind and peace within. Your hubby does yoga. Yoga is great. Great. Needed a recap. Awesome. So that is our sacral. You can see here you have the Hindu name underneath the sacral chakra, and that is your I feel chakra. If you are feeling very emotional and you're not sure why, check in on that chakra. Make sure that chakra is working correctly, making sure that it's not blocked or getting muddy, because that can. The fact that I am Indian and I don't know yoga, right, Perwade? Because that is like the birthplace. Disclaimer, information about cleansing one's chakras and all things considered occult, metaphysical are for educational purposes. The information is not intended to treat, address, or relieve any medical conditions. That is definitely correct. Nor is this information intended to be used as an alternative to medical care. Please consult your doctor before trying to treat any symptoms you may be experiencing. Raw and Horde Entertainment Industries cannot be held liable for improper use of this educational information. Thank you very much, Dillinger. Can you put that in Discord so I can make it a command for any time we talk about any type of chakra or we do our meditation? Exactly, Pop Punk. When you become right with others, you become right with yourself. That is so very true. Yeah, Funds, this stuff is very interesting, and I have been learning this stuff since I was a little girl. Hi, Alexis. How are you? So if you're feeling emotional, if you're feeling a lack of sex drive, if you're feeling just, all around, maybe you're having some pain, some physical pains, definitely check out that chakra. You'd be surprised on what you can find out by looking within. And I'm very big on looking within. Also, one last question. Which chakra is connected with sleep? Because I haven't slept in 18 hours and you can sleep. All of your wheels are probably out of alignment. And if you're feeling very over energetic, grounding, that'll be your root chakra. But we're going to go through each of them, and maybe one of them will resonate with you more than the other. Your third chakra coming up, right? We've already gone through your root chakra, your sacral chakra. Your third chakra is your solar plexus. Now, this is the one that I told causing trouble to focus on. This is I do. Like I will, I do. This is your confidence. And it's right here. It's right here. It's in between. Oh, Des, mine broke. So in the middle of doing the migration, when I first did the MIU, my files were corrupted. So I had to delete it and start anew. So unfortunately, does this chakra help with eating habits? Yes, it does. Be more Pacific. Your eating can have a lot to do with your root chakra. And if none of your chakras are working, if they're out of balance, all of your chakras play a huge role in everything. It is a bummer but I remember I have a Excel spreadsheet with everybody's follow age as well. I don't know if I'll ever be able to get you guys' hours. because my hubby caught me eating Oreos last night and reminded me I was dieting. But my points was I only ate 6, not 12. So is dieting, right? That is your willpower right here. This here is your I do. Focus on that chakra as well. There's nothing wrong having a couple of Oreo cookies, right? As long as you're not doing it all the time. Now, your solar plexus chakra is right here. It is the chakra often thought of as vital for self-esteem and determination. Consequently, it is also sometimes called the personal power chakra. Yeah, Gigi's on a diet because I can't diet. All about the moderation. Don't feel guilty. Exactly. Yeah, they do. You got to remember your body is a temple. Your body is really a temple. So what you put into it and how you treat your body is how your body is going to treat you. In your younger years, if you play a lot of full contact sports and you're very rough with your body, as you get older, your poor body decides to fight back because of all of the trauma you did to it when you were in your teens to young adult. So anything you do for your body also affects you in your later life. Smoking, drinking, caffeine, moderation is the key to everything. This is why we have a lot of health issues as well, because we don't know how to moderate. Anything can become an addiction on top of your already had issues, right? I think everybody needs to work on their chakra. There hasn't been one person that I have met that was aligned and balanced every day, unless they actually do this every day. And forgiveness is super hard. It is, but you're not forgiving that person. Remember that. So forgiveness should not be hard. You are not forgiving that person. You are not doing the forgiveness for that person. So for example, if Regal and I had a disagreement, whatever happened, right? We no longer are friends. I'm going to forgive her. I'm not going to go to her face and forgive her because my forgiveness is not for her. My forgiveness is for me. You get that? Hi, dirtbag. How are you? Moderation. I know I have an issue with that as well. I eat a whole bag of chocolate in one sitting. Moderation. I don't have control of that. And that's when the chiropractors come in. Right. But see, forgiveness should not be hard because you are not going to that person and saying, forgive me. This is not 12 steps. You are forgiving for you. You are getting that forgiveness for you. You're not going to that person, calling them up and saying, hi, by the way, I forgive you for all the bullshit you put me through. Thank you for all, making my life hell. No, you're not doing that. What you are doing is you are forgiving them on your own, in your own. And you're going to see how you feel. You don't have to go to that person and forgive them, right? I've eaten half a bag of cheesy Doritos because it's extremely hard for a person to align their chakras because there are countless problems that keep arising. And no matter how many get solved, more come up. Exactly. So you need to change your lifestyle, right? You are in control of your life and your body. Only you can make those changes if you really want them. Yeah, physical abuse from sports. We put ourselves through physical abuse all of our lives, sports, work, depending on what you're doing for a job. All of that plays a huge, huge role. Remember that as you get older. So your solar plexus is, again, it's right here. It is located at the top of your oh my God, the top of your fucking stomach. Where your rib cage meets and your sternum, that little tiny loop in the sternum, right there, that is your solar plexus. Yeah, I just say fuck it, Riggs. If I can't get the word out of my mouth the first time, fuck it. Living in sin is a hard way of life. There you go, haunting. Like the song says, let it go, but the person that angered you doesn't need to know you let it go. Exactly. Again, forgiveness should be very easy when you are forgiving within yourself, not going to that person and saying, I forgive you. Completely different thing. Right? I know I speak your language. Now, the I do solar plexus chakra is associated with the color yellow, and its element is fire. Emotional issues and behaviors of a blocked solar plexus are, if there is a blockage around your solar plexus chakra, your confidence may be shaky. You may be very iffy on what you can do. Again, your chakras, they play a huge role with one another, because if your confidence is shaken, then your solar plexus is not working as well. So you want to make sure that when you're cleansing those chakras, that you're focusing on all of your chakras and not just one. If there are any small blockages, if there's any small blockage, there may only be insecurity in the one specific area. A larger blockage can cause generalized self-esteem problems. You might be haunted by thoughts that you are not good enough, or you may feel unable to draw useful lessons from life's challenges, because life always gives us challenges, and inside those challenges are lessons for us to learn. Like we say, history repeats itself, but if you can learn from that history, it won't repeat itself. Physical difficulties associated with a blocked solar plexus chakra may include digestive discomfort and troubles with memory. But your overall lifestyle is what determines your overall chakra. Exactly. You have to have balance, right? I got to know where you got that shirt. Oh, hi, Will. I got this shirt at one of my local stores. You have a great day. I will. Grandpa, you have a great sleep. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you, Sneaky, for the posture. I still have Mr. Chico on the lap. Let me get rid of this sub goal, because it's not right. Not right at all. So that is going on with your solar plexus chakra. Again, if your sacral chakra is not working well, and they're all working half-assedly, you're going to have several different issues, right? So for those of you that are just like, okay, yeah, that friggin' solar plexus chakra, I need to focus in on that. But you also need to focus on the other 6 chakras. You want balance. These energy wheels, they work like this, right? They work in a perfect wheel, like a perfect machine. When one of them stops working, or is blocked, or is slow, the others have to work just as hard, which causes imbalance. What happened then? Because peanut butter? Peanut butter on the table. What? Well, Riggs, I've asked you nicely, and if you refuse to be nice to tables, I hope the next one you turn has peanut butter on it and you wipe your arm in it. Ew. The shirt is much nicer than a Jason shirt, just saying. I think I've got like equal amounts of Jason and Michael. Mental health, lifestyle, yeah, all play a huge role in your chakras. Definitely does. Your heart chakra, your 4th chakra, right where your heart is, and it's associated with the color green. A lot of people think that your heart chakra is everything, and it's not. Your heart chakra deals with certain stuff. So, and we're gonna go into that. Your heart chakra is your capacity for love and compassion. If you're not being able to have love or compassion, you need to work on this chakra here. It is located right where your heart is. It's directly above your heart. And it's associated with the color green, and the element is air. Air is also communication when it comes to tarot cards, right? Who's licking tables? All right, Mama. Thank you for stopping by. Have a great day. No, my Jason ones are better. So emotional issues and behaviors of a blocked heart chakra. When the heart chakra is blocked or misaligned, you'll struggle to relate to other people. You may be less compassionate than usual and maybe impatient. So if you're feeling that, if you're feeling that as people are trying to talk to you and you just can't empathize with them, or you're just feeling off in that sense, or you're struggling to relate, that could be one of the reasons why, is because your heart chakra is not balanced. You'll commonly find it harder than usual to trust, right? Trust is a really big thing, and you may find it even harder when that chakra is blocked off. Not only for that, but feeling at peace. You know, you ever get that feeling that you feel at peace, that you're good with everything? When you don't have that feeling anymore, usually that chakra is the one that needs to be cleansed or looked at. You can feel restless. Mr. Chico is so smelly. He is so gassy today. I don't understand. What the fuck? What did you get into? Cat food? So all the time eating goddamn cat food. Window lickers and now table lickers. Interesting. So a blocked heart chakra can also manifest physically. Some of the chakra experts think that such misalignment may be linked to issues like high blood pressure and low immune system functions. So those are two physical things can be associated with your heart chakra. To get your heart chakra working correctly, you want to focus on that. And again, you want to associate that with the color green. The Aquarian OG, welcome to the crypt. Thank you for the follow. Oh, there's got a new poll up. Would you lick tables? No. And yeah, why is that a question? Hell no. Would you lick a table? When I snort, I feel at peace, but then I feel like shit. Yeah. So you mean Coke? Yeah, you don't want to be doing that. You don't want to be doing that. That is not a good thing to do. What are you doing, bud? Are you getting up? What are you doing? Okay, now our fifth chakra. Our fifth chakra is our throat chakra. Our throat chakra is a very important one because this regulates your self-expression in all senses. If you're feeling tongue-tied or can't get the words out or people aren't understanding what you are saying, usually your throat chakra is kind of muddy or blocked. Emotional issues and behaviors of a blocked throat chakra. A blocked throat chakra primarily manifests in an inability to say what you really want to say. You may feel like you're stuck holding on to secrets. Similarly, you may believe that people don't want to hear your thoughts or that you can't find the right words to your feelings. I know a few of you deal with that. Once again, a small blockage may mean you only struggle with self-expression at work or with a particular friend. Meanwhile, a significant misalignment may mean you constantly are feeling thwarted in communication. Some of the physical things that you can feel with a blocked throat chakra is the sensitivity to hormone fluctuations and discomfort with the throat tissue. For those of you that don't know or do know, your Adam's apple and your, if you're male, you have one that usually protrudes, but your Adam's apple is here as well with your thyroid. And all of those work very well together with your pituitary gland. And when they are in not in alignment and they're not working correctly, this can cause hormonal imbalances in men and women. So that is something to keep track of if you are somebody who is constantly emotional or your emotions you can't seem to grasp or hold on to. That you can try there as well. Yes, you did? I am on it. Oh, very nice. Okay, so why 53% of you are like, why is this a fucking question? That's funny. Now, I'm also going to tell you what kind of crystals you can use with your chakras as well. Your sixth one is your third eye chakra, which is right here in your third eye. Your third eye chakra is intuition, alignment to the universe, ability to see the big picture. When you live by your intuition, I know I myself live by my intuition. When my intuition is off, it's usually because my third eye chakra is needing to be cleansed. Is meditation the only way to eliminate blockages? You can visualize eliminating blockages. You don't have to technically meditate, but meditate puts you in that frame of mind. So, for example, you're on the bus and all of a sudden you start feeling kind of flighty. And I'm using the root chakra as an example. So if you are on a bus, you're in a public place, you don't want to meditate, you don't want to close your eyes, you can visualize your root chakra brightening bright red. Usually when a chakra is not working correctly, it's dark in color, it's mucky, it's not vibrant, it's not bright. So if you're feeling a little flighty, a little anxious, focus in on that. You don't have to meditate. All you have to do is visually see that chakra getting brighter and brighter and brighter and getting rid of any shadowing or any darkness that you may see. 19 hours. Well, I'm going to try to stay awake until you finish. No worries, gentle. If you feel the need to sleep, go to sleep. This will be up on my YouTube channel, and it will be up on, I will be editing the hell out of it, but it will be up on my YouTube channel, and you'll be able to catch it here as a highlight. Yeah, you could. Yeah. Chunky? Yeah, I like chunky or crunchy peanut butter. Yeah, so you don't technically have to meditate to cleanse them. Your visualization is really all you, and you can use your hand. Your hands are very powerful tools. Energy flows through them, right? You ever put your hands together like this and you're feeling the heat in between your hands and you can see how far you can get your hands apart before you stop feeling the heat? I can get my hands to be about this far apart before I start feeling a weakness in the energy. Now, your heat is your energy, right? And if you put your hands together, you can feel it even stronger. You pull your hands apart, you can also feel the energy in between them. How does one physically see the light? Is there no, there's no belief system. You just see the light. You just focus in. So for example, again, you're on the bus, your root chakra, you're feeling anxious. You can see your root chakra as being muddy in your mind's eye. And then as you're focusing on cleansing it, again, you don't have to meditate. As you are focused on cleansing it, you're just visualizing it get brighter. Instead of the dull, murky red that you're seeing, visualize it getting brighter and cleaner and brighter. Has nothing to do with religion, okay? Has nothing to do with religion or spirituality at all. Isn't that weird, Causing? Did you try it? Nope, you didn't get timed out. If you got timed out, you'd know. Hi, Voodoo. How are you? You didn't get timed out. My bot auto deletes stuff. So if it's a keyword, it'll auto delete it. If it's a command, it'll auto delete it. But yeah, Causing, you go like this, you can feel the differences, right? You can feel where your energy dissipates as you're going along. That is one exercise you can tell and see how you're doing. Right, Cereal? Just switch the... Ew, you guys like smooth peanut butter? I like crunchy peanut butter. I'm doing well, Voodoo. I'm doing well. You can take your hands and you can feel the differences between your energy. Yeah. You need to focus more on your strength of cleansing, right? I practice and self-heal every day. So I'm able to, my energy I start to stop feeling it at about here. But if I'm focusing, I can actually get my energy farther out. When I'm meditating or doing anything healing wise, I can usually go through my entire aura, which your aura is huge. It's not, your aura has several layers. And you ever feel someone's presence before they turn the corner? You know what I mean? Like, you ever know somebody is coming, you just know that their presence is there. It's because their energy is really fucking huge. Their aura is huge. Their energy is out there. People said bye to me. Oh, no, maybe they were leaving. I honestly, I don't know. Yeah, nasties with your smooth peanut butter, right, Pop Punk? Right? Smooth nut butter is weird. I agree. Now, your third eye. Hi, Yin Yang. How are you? I didn't time you out, TT, but I did say bye. I think I read your message wrong. Oh, okay, Miss Chicken Arm. See, there you go. We don't time out. So we won't time you out without telling you first. So myself and my mods, how we work with timeouts is exactly like this. If you're doing something, whether it's something that we don't like, we will warn you first. We will whisper you. If a whisper doesn't catch your attention, we will blatantly call you out in mid-chat. And if that doesn't work, I will call you out in chat. And then we time you out. Now, we do have this thing called Streamloots cards, and they are friendly timeouts. They are 1 minute long. And we always tell you, hey, by the way, Aiko G is timing you out for 1 minute. So we always let you know why you're being timed out. You will never be timed out or banned from this stream without a reason first, right? Have you guys tried? No, I have not. Oh, Perwade is using their skulls to buy some ad time. So we are going to run a 60-second ad. So I will stop the class here. Let's run the ad, and then we'll reconvene as soon as that 60-second ad is done. Oh, you got it? Okay, Riggs. I have it hooked up to my Stream Deck. I have everything hooked up to my Stream Deck. I can make clips. I can mark. I can open up the clip. I have everything there. Exactly, Dillinger. Exceptions to this rule do exist. If you roll in like a douche out of hell, saying all sorts of fucked up shit, you might get timed out or banned without a warning. Exactly. Exactly. We don't time out or ban people for the fuck of it. You have to actually do something. Yeah. Titus Gaming, welcome to the crypt. Thank you for that follow. I appreciate it. Is the stream back? I don't know. I know you guys had an ad that rolled, but I can't tell because it doesn't tell me. I named this town Kiefer Sutherland in The Lost Boys. There was an ad, but if you're a sub, you don't see it. Perwade ran a ad time. They bought it with their skulls. So you've seen it, and now you see me? Perfect. Every time we run an ad, even if you're a sub, it counts in the metrics of a view ad. I usually have that type of energetic connection with my mom. Sometimes we can feel each other's intentions or when others are in danger. Yeah. Yeah. There have been times where I've been out and about and I can feel a presence, but I don't see anything. And next thing you know, they come around the corner or they walk through the door. That's how well their information, their energy is out there. We are going to talk about your third eye. We're going to finish your third eye. So the third eye chakra is here. It's your intuition. It's your way to see the big picture. Indigo is the color associated with the third eye, and the element is extrasensory perception. This is where if you're a psychic, if you're a medium, if you're a card reader, or if you're someone who likes to use your intuition, right here is what you want to make sure that it's clear. Exactly. Just for any new folks that are here, that is the disclaimer about today's show. If you are just joining us, we are doing education on chakras, what they are, how they work, and at the end of the stream, we'll be doing a 10-minute guided meditation on energizing and balancing your chakras. So if my parents think or know I'm doing something wrong, is that their chakra? Yeah, that's their intuition. Guarantee it. It's their connection to you. Yeah, right? Third eye blind. And of course, many people might not believe it and say that we're insane because, exactly, gentle, because a lot of people don't understand. So sad we have to tell people that, but anyway, always. Yeah, conservative. Or how about, hey, I'm new here and I stream too. Come support me because I was here for a second. Love your faces, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, exactly, Serial. That kind of shit will also get you timed out. Is it true that someone can train themselves to be psychic? I can't see why not. We can train ourselves to be athletes, right? I'm one of the clumsiest motherfuckers you will ever meet. I am. I'm not allowed to play with sharp objects when Heavy is not home because I cut fingers off and shit. I do these things. I don't know why. I'm a clumsy bitch. I have played full contact sports. I've played roller derby, downhill mountain biking, and numerous other full contact sports. Now, when I first got on roller skates, I was like Bambi on ice. It was fucking painful and painful to watch. And I taught myself with the help of my coach and my teammates how to play roller derby. And I became one badass bitch on the track. So if we can teach ourselves to play a sport and overcome our clumsiness, I believe we can teach ourselves anything. I think as humans, we haven't quite fully evolved yet, or we would be able to do a lot more than what we currently do now. Hood One Girl, welcome to the crypt. Thank you for the follow. You haven't had no, we haven't had too many dingleberries. Popping in to say, I hate work, but I love your faces. Batty, we hate that you have to be in the office, and we love your face. We miss you. When I do my streams, I have intentions every day. Every day I have intentions. We're way more capable, just most don't know how to use their talents or ignore them. Exactly. She almost cut herself with a napkin the other day. Yeah, I'm very clumsy. No worries. Do what you have to do. You get that lurk on. Sorry, the lurk command deleted it. I'm going to stop getting my commands deleted because it deletes everything. Perseverance is key. It definitely is. It definitely is. Hi, Muddy. How are you? But again, if you're able to learn, you're able to understand, and you can evolve. How do you think we've gotten this far as humans, right? We never knew that fire was able to be captured into a lighter, right? Evolution. So your third eye is your third eye chakra, has a lot to do with your intuition, alignment to the universe, and ability to see the big picture. It is located in the center of your brow, right? Its associated color is indigo, and its element is extrasensory perception. Some of the emotional issues and behaviors of a blocked third eye chakra can be if you struggle to have faith in your broader purpose, if your third eye chakra becomes blocked. So you may feel there's no point to doing what you are doing, or feel it is insignificant. You might also be struck by your inability to make decisions. This here, if you cannot make a certain decision and you're unsure which way to go, start paying attention to this chakra here. And then once you pay attention to this one, make sure your other ones are in alignment. Some people describe this as a feeling of psychological paralysis. If you have a third eye chakra that is blocked, you might have trouble sleeping. You might feel clumsy, and you may struggle to learn new things. Springwood. But your third eye chakra can deal with your sleep as well. But again, if one is wonky, your other 6 are going to be off. So you're going to want to focus and work on those. When I use my intuition, I use my intuition quite a lot, and I use intention every day. So before I start stream, I vocally say what my intentions are for today's stream. I'm putting out to the universe what I want to happen and how I want it to happen. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But anything that I do in my daily life all comes down to my intentions for the day. What are you talking about, Real? The best slasher comes from Haddonfield. I don't know the name generator thingy, Riggs. No idea. Hi, Bod. How are you? Now, your 7th chakra is what we're going to talk about, is your crown chakra. This is the chakra that's right here. And this one here is your spiritual connectivity. It is your highest chakra, and it has a lot to do with your thought process. It is located at the top of your head. The color associated with this is violet. The element is thought. You can name a town with the name generator. There you go. Tangle just got you. Now, some of the emotional issues and behaviors when your crown chakra is blocked are, if your crown chakra becomes disturbed, you may not be able to see the beauty in the world at all. Everything may look ugly to you. And if that's the case, you definitely have to be working on this. What did you do? Did you delete something? I am doing wonderful. Thank you, bot. I am doing wonderful. So back to here. If you are not seeing the world, if you're seeing the world as ugly, then you may need to work on this chakra. You also may be feeling spirituality adrift and experience symptoms of depression. If you are only starting to develop this type of block, you might just notice a decline in overall excitement and or motivation. Physically, a blocked crown chakra can also occur at the same time as problems with physical coordination and chronic headaches. So if you get chronic headaches, you may want to work on this right here. Is it just me, or are there really some slight audio problems with your mic? I listened to myself. I haven't heard any audio issues. I want to start a funk band that sings about meditation and energies. I'll call it myself Chakra Khan, right? No, I listen to myself. This is what this headset is me listening to my voice as I'm talking, so I can make sure there's no popping, there's no crackling, and I don't hear any back noise. That's weird. I heard some like weird vibration when you speak. Anybody hear a vibration when I speak? Backing vocals by Batty Page. Exactly. Deal with it. Deal with it. Okay, so no one else hears it. Maybe it's your speakers. Hello, Lucky Meat. How are you doing today? It's a very slight vibration. Interesting. Interesting. I don't hear anything. I don't have me coming through speakers though either. I have me coming through a headset so I can hear. Just good vibrations. Oh yeah, that's the kind of vibrations we want. Are there any questions with chakras? Oh, I got the hiccups again. I don't know. Either, Regs. Son of a bitch. Hi, Scrap. How are you? I hate hiccups. Hello, Miss OEF5. How are you doing? How is everybody doing today? I would assume so, Regal. I don't know. Be more Pacific. Thank you for those 300 biddies, my friend. Thank you. And rewards have been shared. I am doing pretty good. Good afternoon, Dr. Rosetta. How are you? So we've gone through the 7 chakras, where they are, where they're located, the colors associated, and the elements that are associated with each one. Now, your 7th one would also be I understand, I see, I talk, I love, I do, I feel, and I am. Those are all each one associated with a specific chakra. How are you doing, Dr. Rosetta? Sorry, I've been lurking. Was getting dinner, going to... Oh, nice, Mischief Maker. What are you getting? And how is your staycation going? Yes, the creature feature. That's something that I should probably speak about since we have new people of the Horde. That's probably why no one hears it but me. I can hear even the slightest change in audio. Yeah, I don't know, Gypsy. I mean, Gentle. I don't know. Will you be sharing this guide? Yes, Parade. I will be giving you all of... Probably, Lucky Meat. Probably. I will have this graphic as well as the stuff that I'm reading to you today in my Discord under the Witching Hour. I will also edit this video to do the meditation so you guys can watch the meditation without having to watch the whole VOD. Making homemade beef and broccoli and the staycation has been good. Send some my way, please. That sounds delicious. It's always good to be self-observant. Self-awareness is a huge. You should have self-awareness. There's so many people walk around unaware of their surroundings. It's very scary. Very scary how many people walk around. So creature feature, what does that mean? What is that? The creature feature we created as a way to highlight members of the Horde. Anybody can be in the creature feature. You don't have to be a sub. You don't have to tip. You don't have to use biddies. You don't have to do anything. Just be a part of the Horde. We randomly pick a Horde member and we showcase them for the week on Discord and sometimes on the Facebook and other pages. So it is, if you're in my Discord, you can see the channel called Creature Feature. In there is a blurb from my website that Miss Batty Page, she runs with that. So the creature feature, she contacts our up and coming creature feature. She gets a blurb with a picture, and then she goes onto my website and she creates a nice little thing about them. Now, these people are randomly picked. We pick somebody in the Horde. We ask them first, do you want to be a part of the creature feature? Some don't want to, and that's fine. We like raising each other up here. We like learning about one another. To me, community is not meant for views. It's not meant for subs. It's not meant for tips and shit like that. For me, community is all about friendship and connections. And that is the whole point of creating this channel, is to find like-minded people to make those connections, because life is so much better with friends. And I like to raise horde members up and showcase them. And again, some people don't want that, and that's fine. I'm not like, well, fine, fuck you then. It's okay. Not everybody wants to be, shown and spotlighted. That's fine. But that is what a creature feature is. And it starts off with Batty contacting our potential creature feature, gets your permission, gets an image from you and a short blurb, which then gets written on my website and gets shared across social media, also gets shared in the Discord channel under creature feature. It's a really cool thing just to highlight awesome members of the Horde. You have coffee being made? What? Wait, she asked people, so is it just me? She bribed with Bob's? Exactly, Nuclear. You were the only one that we bribed with Bob's. Shh, you weren't supposed to tell anybody. It is optional. It is definitely optional, and we love to share the love. And we've had so many creature features. I think this creature feature started about a year ago. We started it on Mixer. Actually, I can go back and I can tell you when we actually started it. It's on my website. If you've never seen my website, it's under construction now because of the move. It's reanimateher.com. And underneath the website, you can find your creature features in the menu bar. I can't remember who the first one was, but we've had Devil Dog, we've had Serial Killer, we've had so many. And Dr. Rosetta is our recent one. Well, y'all come on over. I got a fresh pop brewing. Sweet. I will be right there. I thought it was Devil Dog. Ah, okay. Sometimes the people in the creature features are no longer part of the Horde. They've moved on. That's all part of evolution. All part of evolution. Are there any questions with the chakras and the information that I have given you? What, you're falling. You're falling, mister. You are falling. Yeah. You're just sliding down. Every step of the way, you keep sliding even further down. Are you doing this on purpose? You had to refresh? Nothing has gone on with my system. No drop frames, nothing. My bitrate hasn't even moved. So, I don't know. Mobile lag? Yeah, mobile has a delay. Mobile has a very big delay for some people. Oh, that's probably your connection, Regs. As of right now, bitrate steady, no drop frames. I'm looking at my bitrate running at 44 to 45, and everything looks good on my end. Is there anything like aligning all chakras? Yeah, you can align all your chakras. That's what you're going to do when you do your meditation or you do your cleansing. You can align them individually, one at a time. That's how you're going to do it. And when you're visualizing, you're going to visualize a straight line of wheels working together in balance. Oh, Miss OEF, I love the fact that I can see my bitrate with a Twitch inspector, but XSplit also offers a full a breakdown of your stream. And that's what I also use. Not only am I using the Twitch inspector, which is my bitrate, it tells you where your dips are, if you were unstable, blah, blah, blah. I'm also using XSplit information. Yes, Cataly. Yes, XSplit is a broadcasting software like OBS, but it costs money. XSplit's a more polished, professional version of OBS. Where OBS is free software and everything is just all in one. XSplit is a little different, but it works really well. Stream looks good on my side. Awesome. Thank you for enlightening stream. I feel so refreshed. Oh, no worries, Lagather. Wait till you do the meditation, if you do the meditation with us. Right? That would be awesome, Dr. Rosetta. When we are doing the meditation, I do want you guys to focus on and make aware how you are feeling beforehand. I posted a link to the recipe in Discord for anyone who is curious. Ooh, thank you, Mischief Maker. I like making homemade stir fries and stuff. So I will definitely take a look at that. Yeah, Ninja made his move to YouTube or something. He wasn't coming back to Twitch from my understanding, but who knows. YouTube gaming is good, but you do have to be very careful on YouTube. Okay? YouTube is a very fickle site, and you do have to be careful on their sites. You can lose your monetization like that and not even realize it. Your videos can be disabled, like comments can be disabled just like that, as well as your channel deleted completely because of one silly little thing. So you really need to be careful with YouTube gaming. If your game has any type of music in it, you have to turn it off because that is copywritten. There is many things with YouTube. You really have to go through with a fine-tooth comb their terms of service. They will DMCA strike you on a regular basis. There's a podcast that I listen to, and this podcast would do a lot of movie reviews and then put them up on their Discord, on their YouTube channel. And they did this for years, like 4 years. They just lost their YouTube channel. YouTube deleted everything. Boom, done. So their 70,000 subscribers, gone. Their monetization, gone. They cannot get their channel back. And you want to know why? YouTube trailers. That's why. You mean worse than Twitch? Because Twitch has been, yes, they're worse than Twitch. Many tender bottoms on YouTube. Yes, McGlenn. Very, very, very. Anybody else notice that besides me? That was fucking weird. Let's not forget people who can copyright strike anything for any reason. Yes. Yeah, so for example, GTA, you know how you're driving around GTA, you can go through music stations? Yeah, you have to turn that off. You will get they have these little strikes, meaning that you're not getting a DMCA strike, but you will not be able to monetize that video. The monetization would go to the person who did it. So, for example, if the song was Snoop Dogg, whatever, Gin and Juice, and you're playing GTA and that song is going in your pretend car, they can actually ding you for that and you lose monetization for that video. That monetization now goes to that company that dinged you. The craziness of YouTube. This is why we don't use YouTube quite often. I don't know what the fuck I don't know what happened. My light decided to, it's unplugged. It's barely plugged in and it fucking turned itself on. My background is pink or your pink? Two different ones, Riggs. Your pink or background is pink? What the heck? YouTube is not clever enough. No, they have bots that do it for them. If you do a vlog at a convention and someone is in the background, doesn't like that you showed their side profile and some shit, they can do a copyright. Yeah. Miss Machiavelli, I don't know what the fuck's going on. Literally, I look behind me and my light is barely plugged in, but it obviously turned the fuck on. I had 5 seconds of Eddie Izzard's sketch in my 9-hour VOD and got a copyright strike on YouTube before the video was even posted. Yep. They actually, you know the process of YouTube where you put your video up, it goes through that whole processing? That processing is where the bot is searching for copyright material. Tuxedo, mwah, thank you for that, host hon. How are you doing? They have bots that do the whole thing for them, just like Twitch does. Twitch has a bot that goes through VODs and mutes VODs as well as clips. Yeah, the Beldam is making a showcase here. And it's weird because this is purple. These are purple. And it's turning on both lights. There we go. There was a new FCC ruling that signed into effect just over a month ago that has streaming media scrambled to accommodate. Yes, also, do you see my background here? Now, this can be considered for children, and that means your monetization and your comments will be disabled. That happened as of January 1st. If you want to get more information about that, go to YouTube. They did change a lot of their stuff. So on my channel, I have it checked marked off that it's not intended for minors. I'm also wondering why you're fuzzy with the same quality in Stream Manager and Mod View. What do you mean, Regal? I'm not really sure what you mean. Chico is sleeping. I'm on my end, on my XSplit, I'm clear. So I don't really know what Regal is saying. I'm also on 720 today because we kept having issues with Twitch yesterday. So I'm right now we're on 1280 by 720 running on 60 FPS because of issues that we were having yesterday. I didn't want to, I don't know. I look clear on my end as well. Let's see what Regal is talking about here. I gotta make it bigger. That's weird, Riggs. Yeah, that's really weird. Maybe it's your monitor? I don't know. Maybe change the transcoding? Reminds me of how Google checks websites for advertising. Yes, it's exactly what it's like. To be honest, I'm convinced at this point that Riggs' internet is haunted and it won't give her good internet. There's something going on. Whether I'm wondering if Regal has to change her transcoding. Possibility. On my end, my stream looks really good. I don't know about your end. I do know that sometimes I get a little noise in the background here, and that's just because of all the stuff that I have, the different colors, the shadows causes some noise, but there should be no noise on the face. Cthulhu, I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, I don't know then, Reeves. I don't know. On my end, it looks fine. Maybe it's your internet? Are you Wi-Fi right now? I'm wondering if it's your Wi-Fi. But yeah, weird. Now that light should not fucking turn on again. I have it off. Do we have any other questions with chakras? I am, but that shouldn't mean anything when one is dead. I don't know. I don't know. So which one? Okay, so you're in stream. Okay, so mod view looks different than stream view. Is that what you're saying, Regal? I don't understand Twitch's stuff, so I wouldn't be able to tell you if that's what it is. Mod view is clearer. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, hello, Moneyman. How are you? How are you doing? Welcome to Twitch. Who knows? So her mod view is clearer and sharper than her stream manager view. I don't know. I'm unsure about that. We may be able to even end a little sooner if nobody has any questions. We can go into our guided meditation. Normally the Wednesday show ends at 1, but I wasn't really sure if you guys were going to have questions and stuff like that. ModView has a smaller video window. Your internet connection is probably not strong enough to get the sharpest view in non-mod with a larger video. Maybe. But I honestly have no idea. It's weird how things work. And it's strange how one person, like me and Heavy were in the same house. He'd be on my laptop where watching Mixer, and he'd have numerous issues, but I wouldn't. Weird. How often do you recommend clearing out your chakras? As much as you want. I do mine on a weekly basis. So my weekly thing is, I take that time, I set aside me time. I set aside about 10 minutes because 10 minutes is really all I need. Unless it was a Tuesday that we found out, or a Monday that we found out that Mixer was closing. On days where you have something traumatic happen to you, I would highly suggest doing the meditation until you're 100%. So if that means doing it every day until you're 100%, then you do it every day. If you've had some type of experience that caused you significant sadness, you may have to do it more often. But I would recommend at least once a week setting that time aside, whether you're in the bath. Now remember, you can meditate anywhere. Anywhere. You take a bath, 10 minutes in the bathtub, meditate. You're laying in bed right before bed, but you're not quite tired, meditate. No worries. The internet is scared of raw after fucking with chews for so long on Mixer, right? Well, there are 5 more chakras. There are more chakras and meridians, but we are talking about the 7 main ones. You have chakras in your hands, in your feet. You have meridian. If we were really to get into it, I would talk about a lot of the Indian practices over in India. A lot of my training that I have received has a lot to do with India and their practices and beliefs. It's kind of like how a picture can look great on a thumbnail, but full size, it looks all scrambled porn from the 90s. Right, Dillinger? His beard blocks the signal. I wouldn't be surprised. Also, Ra, if you haven't, on Mixer, make your chat level high. I haven't been getting issues, Cataly. I've been checking my Mixer. I checked it this morning. I haven't had issues. I haven't had anybody doing self-promotion like some people are getting, like a fuck ton of it. On the toilet. Exactly, McGlenn. Exactly. Wash your hands, though, McGlenn. No one needs a dirty chakra. Yeah, nobody needs that. But again, so you don't have to have a quiet mind to meditate. That is a myth. I have seen many people who say I can't meditate because my brain doesn't shut up. Your brain doesn't need to shut up. Your brain is never just quiet. You can get that meditation done and do those meditations without quieting your brain or your mind. Get yourself a visual aid. So, for example, this here is a Shiva Lingam stone. This is from last week's crystals, right? A Shiva Lingam. Really good for meditation. I use these when I meditate. I have 4. I put 2 on each corner where my knees are, and then 2 behind me as well. And that is my little sacred space. Now, if you're having a hard time meditating because you seem to have so many other things come into your brain while you're trying to be quiet, focus on something. You focus on something. Your eyes do not have to be closed. If you sit here and you visualize and you just look at that, you can easily put yourself into a meditative state. As well as, instead of visualization by looking at something, look at something in your mind's eye and have a mantra or a, what is the word I'm looking for? Okay, so for instance, if you guys heard Om, that is a way of visualizing, but vocally. Good morning, Shakal. How are you? A chant? Yep, you can do a chant. If you have a word that helps put you in that meditative state, use that word. Again, meditation takes practice. If you're just starting out, don't expect miracles. Work with it. If you're getting frustrated, you're trying too hard, stop trying. Just do it. Remember, if you're having thoughts coming in, say, I'm not ready to listen to you. Move along and then focus on something. Everything looks like food, right? You can use the word boobies or look at a pair of boobs visually in your mind's eye. Yep. You can do full-on chants. You can use any word that you're going to associate with quieting oneself, right? It doesn't have to be specific to yoga or meditation. It could be any word that you feel. It could even be or listening to the breath when you inhale and exhale. If it's very quiet and you're not listening to music, you can listen to your breath to get you into that rhythmic meditation, right? So when you're meditating, you're usually inhaling pretty deep. You're filling up your diaphragm, and then you're exhaling through your mouth. You're inhaling through your nose and you're filling up your diaphragm, and then you're exhaling through your mouth. You can listen to that. You can listen to anything you want. If the music quiets you and doesn't make you want to dance, listen to it. Again, if you're trying to center and ground yourself, you're going to want to focus on inside of you, your insides, right? For me, I like to listen to light rain and thunder and lightning when I'm meditating. I have a few different things. Yogi Amandeep is one that I listen to. He has a lot of meditation, guided meditations that I use. And there's also music. I have a full-on playlist of rain. I love the sound of rain. You meditate with music, I lose out. Pink Floyd, oh my God, lucky me. Pink Floyd is so good. Their albums are stories, right? You turn on Pink Floyd, close your eyes, and just go with it. Division Bell is one of my favorites. Rain on a Tin Roof, yeah. The Amazon sounds of the jungle, the animals and the insects that live within there is very soothing and relaxing. Sometimes if I'm having troubles with my emotions and I can't get my emotions straight, I listen to ocean waves. I've gone to BC where I used to live, and I've recorded the ocean. And so I will use my own recordings and I would play them back in my headset or on my phone and just relax to those and just let everything relax. Will you consider going over performing that soil grounding thing one of these Wednesdays? Yeah, I can definitely do so. Pink Floyd, are you referring to the Syd Barrett years or the Syd? I like both, but the ones that are more like the newest albums that they have, where it's mainly instrumental. How are you doing, Cadillac Jack? But yeah, that is something that you can use any kind of music as long as it's not getting you to dance. You want to focus on your meditation. You want to focus on your inner self, especially if you're trying to align your chakra wheels. If you're trying to align them, you want to focus on each chakra. And if you're going to do one of these meditations, whether you find it on YouTube or you Google meditation and you find one, you want to take a little bit of time on each chakra. You don't just want to do, bibbidi bobbidi boo, you're done and move on. You want to take that time to cleanse that chakra. You want to spend that time. So a couple of minutes on each, depending on how long you're going to meditate for. Oh, nice. What kind of car, Cadillac? Yeah. I have a special space in my yard that is filled with clean soil, and I use that for my grounding. So, for instance, if it wasn't cold outside, I would go out in the rain because rain is cleansing, and I would stick my feet in the mud and I would meditate or do whatever I wanted to. If I'm feeling kind of so much energy where I'm angry, I will go and ground myself as well. Chakra. Yes, Dark Knight. A chakra is an energy wheel in your body. You have 7 main ones that go down the center. As you can see in this picture here, chakras are outside of Western medicine. So if you are in any type of Asian culture, chakras are used. Same thing in Hinduism, Buddhism. Chakras are a really big thing. Cobalt, we had to get a new tires. Oh, nice. Very cool. You got a list of Viking black metal songs for a special meditation. I don't haunting, but there's chanting. I do have chanting, Viking chanting. It's really cool. Really cool. Scandinavian folk music. Yes, the Scandinavian chants that I have as well are really awesome. They're in these caves and they do this chanting. It is effing amazing. You listen to them, it calms me down. Yeah, chants are very nice to listen to. Oh, you're a Buddhist. So then you should know about chakras. In Buddhism, chakras are a huge thing. Georgian chanting. Yeah. Hinduism and Buddhism, chakra learning and culture is very big. They believe in that system. Again, you have meridians and other chakras throughout your body. according to their ancient texts, their ancient books, and what you practice. If you are a Buddhist, then you would know about your chakras and you would know about your meridians. And if you practice Hinduism, you will know about your meridians through Hindu, right? Welcome back, Riggs. Welcome back. And so we're going over that today. Today is Witchy Wednesdays, and on Witchy Wednesdays is usually I end at 1, but I figured we'd go a little further because I wasn't sure if people were going to have questions. I'm not like a full-fledged Buddhist. That's just the religion, my belief systems. Oh, so your belief system. Okay, I got you, Dark Knight. Yeah, thanks. It's cold here, so I had to get comfy. I hear you, Riggs. It's chilly here. It's raining. It's dark. It's gloomy. When we have summer rain and it's hot here and it rains in the summer, I love going outside. Because it's hot, you're not cold, and the fresh water from the rain just feels like it melts away everything. Wardronia, they pour Norwegian folk music. Lots of chanting. You can use any form of music, any form of sound, as long as it puts you in a relaxed state. You don't want to be getting all like jiggy with it because you're trying to meditate. Hi, Alberto. How are you? Yeah, ask away. I love the rain as well. I love listening to the rain. In Oregon, West Coast. Yeah, I'm from British Columbia, Vancouver Island. Yeah, we get rain like a mofo. It's raining here now, but I'm in Alberta. You are more than welcome to ask questions. If you ask questions about the chakras, I will try to answer them to the best of my knowledge. That was Mr. Chico. He was coughing or whatever. I have been listening to a lot of soundtrack. Oh, nice, Tangled, nice. I don't know. It's been a long time since I've been tested on how many words per minute I can type. Before, when I was working in an office, I would say about 70. Harmonies and melancholy. Yeah. That would work for you as well. My bum twitched. I thought it was. I thought it was. You thought it was something scary. Yep, I seen it, Riggs. Is that guy that we've banned? I don't know. I want to break out in Will Smith, right? Right? Where did Miss Chicken Arms message go? Can I ask, what is the main objective of meditation? Kind of an open-ended question. So it really depends on what your goal or your intention is in meditating, Dr. Rosetta. Sometimes meditation is really good if you're very stressed and you're angry. Calming yourself down is a really good way. Learning to meditate is very beneficial. They're teaching it in schools now to help kids learn and understand their own feelings, because children don't understand feelings right away. But that is a really good question. Meditation is to help you relax, right? If for some reason you have a hard time relaxing, trying to meditate, have you ever gone to anger management? I have. And in anger management, they don't teach you to meditate, they teach you to count. And when something pisses you off, they teach you to count backwards. And by the time you get to number 5, you should be somewhat better. And by the time you get to 1, your temper, your anger should almost be gone. So that's almost a form of meditation as well. I went to British Columbia and Victoria a long time ago. It was really nice there. People were so friendly. It is a nice place. I'm Hindu, but I don't have a deeper knowledge about chakras, even though I'm aware of it. Yep. And everyone's like that, right? You have people who don't believe in religion. They don't understand, but they know there's something else out there, something bigger, something higher than themselves. Yeah, I don't know. There was a message deleted, and I don't know how the fuck it got deleted. It was Miss Chicken Arms. I think she has followed us over to the purple side. I don't know. Spaceships? What? Wait, you can't count backwards? What? You can't count backwards? So yeah, in anger management, they teach us to count backwards. Or because backwards, it's a lot, it is harder for people than counting normal, right? Counting normal, something that we're used to. What they do is they try to teach you to calm yourself down. When you count backwards from 60, you actually have to think about the numbers counting down backwards, right? So that takes your mind off of your anger. And usually by the time you are down to about 10, you've already put your focal point on the numbers instead of the feeling of anger that you're having. And usually by the time you hit 1, you're feeling pretty good and you don't want to rip someone's throat out with your teeth. Or you don't want to blow up a million buildings. But that's a form of kind of like meditation. You're calming yourself, you're relaxing yourself, you're getting yourself into a place in your mind, into a nice spot. It gives you something to refocus on. Yes. I have been through anger management twice, so I know all of their tricks of the trade. Yeah. It does. It definitely gives you something to refocus on instead of that anger, because if we focus on that anger, it really fuels the fire. And if you keep focusing on that, there have been numerous, I've been practicing, I still practice my anger management stuff. It's been years since I've had to go to anger management, but I'm a feisty bitch. And when things anger me, my anger, it really burns. And I have to be careful getting angry because I lose my temper and I totally just see red. I don't see your face. I don't see you. I don't see a building. I just see red. And God help you if you are in that pathway. You can't say the alphabet backwards. The best thing for me that I found is to take a hike in the woods. Yeah. When you're angry, find something that allows you to relax. That's the whole point, is to find yourself relaxing. I can say it. It takes a little bit. I have to think about it. It's not something I'm going to be able to rattle off like A, B, C, D, E, F, G. I can go backwards. I'm going to have to go like Z, Y, you know what I mean? And actually think about it. Same thing with counting backwards. When you count backwards, obviously not from 10, but like from 60, you have to think, right? Because nobody spouts off counting backwards or singing the alphabet backwards naturally, unless you're practicing that shit. My auntie was a self-classified Wiccan, and I saw her meditate and do her chakras, and I was always intrigued. But as a teen, and I was like, what the fuck, right? Yeah. Of course, Miss Machiavelli. And it really depends on what you believe, your belief system. Right, Regal? The more I learn about you, the more confused I get. I'm still kind of upset I'm unable to get normal angrily. I just want to release some steam. Hi, Killer. How are you? We used to call that switchblade action back in the day. Yeah, back in the day, I used to call it my foot in your ass. Yeah. Or my fist in your throat. One or the other. A can of whoop ass. Yep. That's also. Well, I think we can probably, if nobody has any more questions about the chakras, we can get into our guided one. And we can end at our normal time instead of at 2. But I did plan for it to be a little bit longer because of chakras, and I didn't know what you guys would have questions about. You have what? I want a warehouse full of TVs and a sledgehammer. That would be awesome. Or porcelain toilet bowls. The backwards alphabet thing is more of a myth than anything. It's not part of any standardized sobriety test. What's more common is being asked to recite the alphabet starting with a letter that's not A. So yeah, they would be like, so can you start the alphabet with the letter M and go forward? MNOPQRSTUVWXYZ. The thing is, if I was to fight someone due to my martial arts training and wrestling, yeah, so you can. So Cataly, I'm a boxer. Well, I used to be a boxer way back in the day, Calgary boxing team. You register your fists as weapons because when you are trained in boxing, even martial arts, you have to register, and because you are taught to physically hurt somebody. Yep. I know here they do that. And I'm registered with the Calgary boxing team. You can do that? You can't do that? I think you can do it, Regal. If you put your mind to it, I think you can do it. Yeah, you can fuck somebody up if you know how. You know martial arts. You know how to break someone's face in like a couple of moves, if that. Learning how to punch. And a lot of people don't know how to punch, so they punch. They just use their weight or they throw their arm out, right? So they'll punch somebody, but they won't put their weight or actual way to punch. So you don't overextend your arm. You always keep your arm somewhat bent. You ever watch a boxer or martial arts? They don't ever overextend their elbow. The thing is, if, yeah. Yep. Do you have a chakra that you know you have issues with the most? Yes, Miss Chicken Arms. Where did that go? Why is Miss Chicken Arms thing getting deleted? Miss Chicken Arms post was deleted. But not for the past 3 months. I really miss it. Why haven't you? No, Miss Chicken Arms. That's the second message that I've seen deleted. The second message of yours that was deleted. I don't understand why. That is why they teach discipline and obedience, Miss Machiavelli, is exactly why they do it. You don't just fight somebody to fight somebody, right? I don't know. I think in the state I trained in, I couldn't use anything I learned for self-defense because it was a gray area. Interesting. Oh, that's right, Lucky Me. I keep forgetting about this whole COVID thing. I keep forgetting about that, but yeah, I can see. And I guess you don't have anything at home that you're able to do. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Miss Chicken Arms message got deleted. That's the second message that I noticed that got deleted. The first one I didn't even get to read fully. But I really don't know why normal messages are being deleted. I don't know. I don't know. It's really weird that they're being deleted. No, your wife gets annoyed if you attack her. Can you imagine hanging on to the fucking ceiling, wait for her to come by and then drop down like a spider? Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. My issue with one of my chakras, my biggest issue is right here in my solar plexus chakra. It's my I do. A lot of the times my confidence gets shaken. I have battled with low self-esteem since I could remember. When I was younger, my self-esteem was very, very low. I had a really bad lisp. My lisp isn't nearly as bad as it used to be. Thank God. Thanks for vocal training and tongue training. As a child, I had to do a lot of speech therapy because of the way I spoke. Also, I had to have my top palate and my bottom broken as a young kid to fix it properly because it was kind of crooked. If you watch my mouth and you watch me speak, sometimes my mouth is a little crooked. I notice it. I notice it because it's something that I've seen for every day of my life. You've never had a lisp? That's good. My lisp comes out when I say S's or anything like with that type. It comes out. Maybe. I have no idea. I would shit my pants if someone dropped from the ceiling, right? Right, Miss Chicken Arms? I don't know, Riggs. Yeah, I don't know. Things on the ceiling are creepy. All those Japanese horror involve people crawling on the ceiling. You are so correct. Ju-on is on Netflix. I need to start watching Ju-on. You definitely need to watch it. If you have Netflix and it's in your area. But yeah, I had to take a lot of speech therapy and I had a low self-esteem growing up. People would make fun of me because of the way I talked and the way I looked. So as a young adult, my self-esteem was very low. As an adult, my self-esteem was very low. I didn't believe in myself. And as I got older, I was teaching myself how to believe in myself. And I still have that. I still have the days where I'm very insecure about the way I look, the way I sound, coming up on stream. That's still a thing with me. So I focus a lot on my solar. What is up, Chico? Why are you looking at me, bud? Yeah, the ones that crawl along the wall. What about the ones that crawl backwards? They bend backwards, like in The Exorcist when she starts coming down the stairs. For those of you that's seen The Exorcist, she's coming down the stairs, but she's backwards. Yeah, yeah, that would be creepy as fuck. Could you imagine? Yeah, we do, Riggs. I know we do. Yeah. Same here, Miss Chicken Arms. All those unnatural movements creep me out. Well, they're weird, right? They're definitely not something that's natural, so it creeps you out. What, Miss Chicken Arms' message was deleted again? The Okay, so maybe I'm not going to delete the commands. Maybe I'll just let the commands stay in stream and see how that works. Weird. I don't know what it could be. I honestly don't know what it could be. Dang it, I forgot to watch The Exorcist. It's a good film. Good film, Parade. Yep, I have. Well, it doesn't surprise me. It doesn't surprise me. Candyman was pushed till September as well. Yeah, I've seen the messages delete when the command is sent. It's weird. Maybe I will not. Never heard of it. Isn't any good. You're funny. Maybe it's because we delete the commands. I don't know. I honestly I don't know. So maybe I will change MIU to show the commands instead of delete them. Um, you got me. I don't know how this shit works. I'm still learning. The power of Christ compels you. And Mr. Chico looks at me with his ears back like, what are you talking about, Mom? It delete fuck this shit, I'm out? When? After? After you did a command? Because fuck this shit, I'm out is not a keyword. We did Killoscope, but lots of films have been. So, yeah, exactly. A lot of films have been because they don't want to miss the box office. The thing is, movie theaters aren't opening up, and people are hoping by 2021 theaters will be open. Movies are losing fuck tons of money right now, and they're losing them because they're not in movie theaters. That's a lot of money being lost for a film, right? You got to think about that. No, Candyman was set for June. Then they pushed it back to September. And it was pushed back again to October. It doesn't surprise me that it was pushed back. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me at all. Yeah, the spider walk. Yeah, you know that spider walk in The Exorcist was cut out of the original release and only put back in like 20 years later for the DVD. They actually cut that out when the film was released. That walking spider scene was not in there. Yeah, VODs are where people are spending their money, and no one's gonna pay $20-$30 for a VOD. You got to think about it. When you go to the movies, you're going to the movies usually with more than one person. Now, if you have a family and you're going to see, let's say, Trolls on Ice, so I don't know what the fuck they are. I don't really watch kid movies anymore. But so you have four people in your family, usually four tickets at what, $12-$15 a piece, depending on where you live. Add that up. That's like $60 in revenue right there, without popcorn, without this, without that. So for four people to go to a movie theater at, let's say, $15 a ticket, you're looking at $60 just for those four people. Now they can rent it on VOD for $20 and watch it for however long they want. So a lot of these movies that are supposed to be coming out are being pushed back for that reason. They will lose money. Trolls on Ice. That's what you be. I don't watch any of that shit. My spawn is 16. She ain't into any of that stuff. So thank God. Are you leaving now? Oh, yeah. We do rent the VOD, but I collect $5 from everyone in my house to pay for it. Well, that's what we used to do for pay-per-views. Whenever we had people over for pay-per-view, everybody chipped in for it. And we would hold it at our house, and we'd have pizza, wings, the whole kit and caboodle. Is it killer? Interesting. Trolls on Ice, right? To take my lot, it's like $100. Yeah. Yeah, Miss Machiavelli. You think about all those movies that are losing out on this money. This is why they keep pushing the films back. It's all about the money. They want to make as much money at the box office as they possibly can. And as of right now, box offices aren't open. Right? End result 10,000 copies of Halloween Kills. Yeah. I wasn't impressed with the Halloween 2018 anyways. So I'm not overly excited for the next two. And I'm sure I'm not the only one who feels that way. If you've seen Halloween 2018, you probably seen what I seen and was disappointed in probably the same shit that I was disappointed in. Oh, it wasn't that great. Some of the homage and, paying homage to Donald Pleasance. If you don't know who Donald Pleasance is, I like the fact that they paid homage to the 1978 version of Halloween throughout. I did not like the all-female cast roles for the Strode family. I did not like that at all. We have enough women empowerment in horror films. We did not need to give her son a sex change to a female. Do you have the home theater set up? Yeah, I do. I have a small little entertainment center for my movies. I've caught up on so many decent horror films on Netflix, Amazon, Now TV. Nice, Miss Chicken Arms. GG's. I'll watch them. Yeah, I'll watch them. I will watch them. The Swan and I, we went to the opening night for Halloween 2018. Plus the bonus of sitting in bed. Yeah, right? Pausing for toilet breaks is always nice. We just finished the new Unsolved Mysteries yesterday. I love the new Unsolved Mysteries. Heavy and I just started watching it yesterday. We were getting the bike ready, testing out our equipment because we're going on day trips. I go on vacation July 18th. I'll be doing intermittent streams. So unfortunately for 2 Sundays straight in a row, there will be no coffee chat of horrors. There will also not be a Silver Scream this month. Our Silver Scream will reconvene on August 1st. So you'll have 2 Silver Screams in 1 month. The last scene is the worst closing scene. Oh, I agree, Tangled. I agree. I was very unimpressed with it. I was so stoked for a Halloween. And then when I went and seen it, I was like, son of a bitch, what did you do? You've been watching Ghost Wars. Nice. Nice. Yeah, no, I didn't see. Did something get deleted? Miss Chicken Arms is there. I see Miss Chicken Arms message. Oh, I don't see Regal anymore. 13 Nights of Elvira. Oh my God, I love 13 Nights of Elvira. Have you seen her 2 movies? Like, she has a movie that's on Amazon Prime and on Shudder, I do believe. Yeah, okay, so maybe I will remove, again, MIU had an update this morning. So maybe there's something going on with that. I will be turning off the delete command stuff just to see what happens tomorrow, because tomorrow we're back here. I don't know what the fuck we're gonna play tomorrow. Maybe get back into Those Who Remain. We'll get back into that since it's on Xbox. I haven't. I'll have to look. Oh, also July 10th, the deluxe edition physical copies of Those Who Remain will be released July 10th. If you buy the deluxe version, you will get a electronic comic book. Oh, Miss Chicken Arms, my PlayStation. I can't play it until I get an audio converter because it won't go through my Go XLR. I'm missing Days Gone. Have you seen the psycho horror series Servant? I don't have Apple TV, so no, I haven't. I wonder if you can watch it anywhere else. But yeah, no, I haven't. I don't have Apple TV. I don't like Apple. I don't think I own anything Apple. Yeah, I don't know why that shit's going and deleting. It's really strange. Oh, how did you like Ma? You own apples? Oh yeah, I like apples, like the fruit apples. I like them in peanut butter. Crunchy peanut butter. How did you like Ma? You loved it, right? It's a fun movie. Ma is fun. Ra, you should play Shenmue 1 while it's on Game Pass. The story is hilarious. I have a lot of games that I have to play. Maneater for one. Those Who Remain, we've never finished, so I gotta get that going as well. I used to love Freddy's Nightmare, too. I'm hoping I can find that again. Freddy's Nightmares? Yep. Oh, yeah. Apple? So Miss Chicken Arms, find the movie called Pet. Pet. It's on Netflix here in Canada. I don't know about the UK, but it's a psychological thriller. It's really cool. Pet. Yep. Oh, also a Netflix original. It's called The Woods. I just finished it. It's I think 6 or 7 episodes long. It's good. It's a true crime. I think it's 4 kids enter the woods. No, 5 kids enter the woods to come out. I can't remember the whole plot thingy, but it's good. It's definitely good. The Woods. Ju-on just was released on Netflix as well. That I haven't seen yet. I need to start it. There's also another one. Shit. I started watching Dark. Oh, nice. Nice. How are you liking Dark? How do you eat apples? I eat mine sliced. Yeah, with peanut butter. Yeah, with peanut butter. I eat my apples sliced because biting into them hurt my gums. So I slice them up, I get me some crunchy peanut butter, I put them on the side, and I dip my apples in my crunchy peanut butter. It's delicious. Caramel? Mmm. Caramel is fucking delicious. There's people who will pronounce it caramel or caramel. Isn't that strange? Ooh, apple caramel pie is fucking delicious. Delicious. Where you take chunks of. Have you ever made one? So you get a pie crust. You make it like you would make an apple pie, but instead of just adding the topping of the pie, you add slices of caramel on top, and then you put the pie crust on top of it and closing it in. Throw it in the oven. Oh my god, it's so fucking good. You know what would be cool? Ju-on the game for Wii remastered on the Switch. Could be Tangled. There's a few games that I would love to see. Oh, did you hear Silent Hill might be making a new Silent Hill? I don't know how much merit is on it because there is no actual facts that they're making a Silent Hill game, but there's lots of speculation that they are. My sister-in-law makes a mean caramel apple crumble. That sounds fucking delicious. Haru, how are you? I have them with chili powder again. Oh, so it ends up being sweet and sour and spicy. Interesting, Haru. Very interesting. Yeah, I would love a new Silent Hill. A new Silent Hill game. There's tons of rumors about Konami doing a Silent Hill, but who knows? Who knows? I am doing great. Thank you for asking, Haru. I am doing great. Regal, Ju-on the game is worth a lot of money on Wii. It's a pretty rare game. There's lots of rare games. And happy hump day. Happy hump day. I think we're going to start our, if we have no more questions on chakras or anything about cleaning or meditation, I think we're going to head into our actual meditation. This will be about 10 minutes of your time. I will be turning off all of my alerts. So the only thing you will be hearing is my voice and the music that I'll be playing. Right? Yeah, well, we talked about chakras today, Haru, right through from number 7 to 1. They're a little bit about their tradition and history. We've gone through a couple of things. Also, if you are going to try to do this on your own, get yourself some crystals. I like to meditate laying down. And if you are going to use crystals in your chakra cleansing, you can use the corresponding color. You don't have to have a particular one. It doesn't have to be rose quartz. It could be garnet. It really can, anything that's pink that would associate with certain areas of the chakra. Indigo, violet. You can also use quartz crystal for the crown. But you can use any red stone for your root chakra, any orange stone for your sacral, any yellow one for your solar plexus, any green one, or even pink for your heart chakra, any blue stone here, and purples and violets and indigos, right? So any type of those, or you can even use quartz crystal. You don't have to use any of them, Reeks. You don't have to use anything except for your voice or your visualization or your breath. Sometimes listening to your inhaling, your deep inhaling, and your rhythmic sounds can put you in that trance. You can set candles if you like. It's really dependent on what you're feeling. You don't have to use tools to do your meditations, especially to cleanse your chakras. You don't. Adding crystals and stuff like that is just a boost, but it's not necessary. Not necessary. What is necessary, though, is grounding. Grounding yourself. So we're going to do a grounding first. We're going to get ourselves prepped. We're going to get ourselves grounded. And then we're going to go into the actual cleansing. That's why I say about 10 minutes, 8 to 10 minutes of your time to focus on that. I am going to be doing this with you, so my eyes will be closed. If any of my mods want to do this, you can close your eyes too. I really don't, and I doubt anyone's going to come in and be dingleberries. So if you want to close your eyes as well, and some of you who don't even believe in it, you don't have to. But before we get going, I want you to take notice of how you're feeling. Are you feeling sluggish today? Are you feeling a little sad? Do you have a little bit of anger and sadness? Are you a little happy and sad? Are you feeling energized? Are you feeling happy and ecstatic? Notice how you're feeling today. Like right now, before we do this meditation, notice the feelings. Are you feeling achy? Are you feeling tense, tight? Do you feel like your motion is kind of restricted? How are you feeling on a mental level? You love this topic? No worries, hello. I love doing this stuff. Welcome back. Welcome back. But yeah, so we're going to do our guided meditation. But please welcome back, Causing. Take notice of how you feel. Write it down if you have to, or type it out in a notepad, but definitely notice how you're feeling today, like right now before we do this. Then from there, you're going to do the same thing at the end. I want you to take awareness of how you're feeling afterwards. If you're feeling tight in the neck and shoulders, are you still feeling tight in the neck and shoulders after this meditation? Again, this is not hypnotism. This is nothing evil, no demonic spirits. This is just something to help relax, align, and balance, and get ourselves in a better frame of mind. Meditation and self-healing can work wonders, especially if you're dealing with a lot of aggravation and a lot of stress. We know what's going on in the world today, you know? So I would definitely now see how you're feeling right now. Myself, I am feeling pretty relaxed. I do have a little bit of tightness in my shoulders though. A little tightness in my shoulders. And other than that, I think I feel pretty good. So take notice. Tell me when you guys are ready. We'll start. I got our music all ready to go as well. This one here is I like this song. You should be able to hear it. I don't know if it's going to be loud enough. I'm turning off sounds as we speak, Riggs. As we speak, I'm actually turning off all of the alerts and overlays. And let's get that one off. Ta-da! Those should be off. I'm going to mute my system sounds. All right, so you've taken notice with how you're feeling currently. So I want you, after my laughing fit I had there a moment, I'm ready. Awesome. Awesome. So what you're going to do is you're either going to lay down or sit down. Whatever position is comfortable for you. If you're at your desk and you're in your office chair, you just stay seated. Try to relax yourself. And this first part is going to be your grounding. We're gonna get you to ground yourself so you are connected. This very important part. So we're gonna get our music. What? You can't play the file? 1 second. I gotta find our music. It can't find the music. Isn't that weird? I hate Google Play. I mean, not Google Play. Is that Google Play? Whatever comes with your computer. I friggin' hate that shit. It doesn't work right. It's not working right for me, at least. Yeah. We're gonna quickly do it, though. We're gonna get it to work. Groove. That's it. Groove music. Groove music. The music that I'm using today is copyright-free, royalty-free music. Tell me, how loud is that? Is that loud? Is that too loud? Do you hear it? All right, well, we're going to start it over. All right, perfect. So I want you to lay down or sit up, however you're comfortable in, and then close your eyes. We're going to take 3 deep breaths in. So you're going to inhale deeply through your nose, filling your diaphragm. And then what you're going to do from there is you're going to exhale through your mouth. So you're going to on your exhale, you're going to feel the muscles in your body relax with each inhale that you do and each exhale. So when you inhale, you're breathing in relaxation, positive energy. When you exhale, you're releasing any tension, any stress, anything that does not serve as a benefit for you. As you're inhaling and exhaling, feel your body relax. Feel the muscles in your head and the back of your neck just completely relax. Same thing in your shoulders, going into your shoulders, going down your shoulders into your upper part of your back, down your back and into your lower back, and just keep inhaling. Exhale. On each exhale, feel yourself going into a deeper relaxation, a deeper calm. As you feel the stress and tension of your body melting away, I want you to visualize a white tail coming from your root chakra, which is at the base of your tailbone. I want you to visualize this white cord, and I want you to feel and visualize the white cord going into the earth and connecting, making yourself feel grounded, making you feel more relaxed, making you feel like a tree that you've planted roots in. If you're having a hard time visualizing a light or a cord, visualize yourself as a tree and the roots of your tree digging down deep into the earth, feeling grounded and strong. On your next inhale, deep exhale, releasing everything. As you sit there and you quiet your mind, I want you to feel grounded. I want you to feel stable. I also want you to visualize your root chakra, which is at the tip of your tailbone. I want you to see it's somewhat red, kind of looks a little cloudy maybe. Visualize what you're noticing in your root chakra. The root chakra is the color red. Is it cloudy? Are there dark spots? The kind of muddy? If so, on each inhale and exhale that you do, I want you to visualize that red sphere growing brighter and brighter and more vibrant. Seeing it more vibrant red, becoming very bright, feeling the tension that you may have in your hips and your lower back melt away, feeling even more grounded, more stable. And as you focus on your root chakra, feel all of that getting stronger, stable. Notice the muckiness and the muddiness of the red dissipating, and a bright, vibrant red takes its place. Inhale. Exhale. On your exhale, feel the shoulders just drop. See that wheel spinning. See it spinning, see it vibrant, see it moving freely. Your root chakra, as it spins, it's relaxed. It's very nice motion. It's very vibrant. From there, I want you to visualize a white light coming up from your root chakra, traveling up into your sacral chakra. Your sacral chakra should be somewhat orange. With that, you may see some shadows, you may see some darkness, you may see some muddiness. That's okay. Know that this white, vibrant light that is coming up from your root chakra is cleansing your sacral chakra. It's cleansing it, making it bright and vibrant orange. Feeling your emotions balance itself out. You get that whole I feel sensation, relaxing your stomach and digestive and middle parts of your back. Visualize how bright and vibrant your sacral chakra looks, how movement is so free and flowing. It's not getting hung up, not getting stuck. It just keeps getting vibrant and keeps moving on a balanced sphere. Now, deep breath in, feel your shoulders again, relax on that exhale. Watching the root chakra and the sacral chakra working together in balance, seeing them both very vibrant, moving in balance. Not fast, not slow, but at a nice rhythmic pace, seeing both of those chakras moving balanced. Feeling more stable, more secure. On your next inhale, big inhale through your nose. Hold for a second and exhale, relaxing even further into your chair or into your bed, however you're laying down or upright. And I want you to visualize that white ethereal light that you see come from your root chakra, go into your sacral, move up. You might feel a nice warm sensation come over you. See it come up and into your sacral, your solar plexus chakra, which is a vibrant yellow sphere. It might be a little dark, might have some shadows, it might be muddy looking. That's okay. We're gonna cleanse it. I want you to visualize that energy center becoming a vibrant yellow, as bright as the sun. Feel it cleansing and cleaning. Feel more confident in yourself as you see this sphere become brighter and brighter. Feel the confidence brewing. Watch as the wheel is spinning in a very balanced motion. It's not moving quick, it's not moving slow, it's not getting hung up. It's just having a nice flowing movement. Inhale, very deep. Hold that inhale for a second. Exhale through your mouth. Feeling everything, all the stress and tension wash away. Feel the upper middle part of your back relax, sinking deeper into your bed or your chair. Feeling more confident in your own self. Feeling more aware of how confident you're feeling, how balanced you're feeling right now. Visualize that sacral, your root chakra, your sacral chakra, and your solar plexus chakra moving in balance. Visualize all three spheres moving at a nice pace, very vibrant, full of color, full of love. full of peace and relaxation. Once you start seeing the vibrant colors come through, I want you to move on from your solar plexus into your heart chakra. I want you to visualize that white ethereal light coming and moving up from the solar plexus into your heart chakra in your center of your chest. This should be the color green, a minty or a jade green. If there's some dark spots, some heaviness there, don't worry, we're gonna let it go. We're gonna let it go. Visualize and see the dark spots, maybe the shadowing, maybe it's not as green as it should be. That's fine. Allow you to feel those feelings. And then on your inhale, grab all that positive, loving, relaxing energy in on that inhale, and visualize on that exhale, releasing any emotions of sadness, anxiety, stress, anger, jealousy. Visualize that sphere of green becoming a beautiful, vibrant mint green, very colorful, very vibrant, very bright. Feel as the peace and harmony flow over your body. Feel that balance, visualize that feeling, visualize the wheels moving in balance, your root chakra, your sacral chakra, your solar plexus, and now your heart chakra. Feel them, visualize them moving in synchronicity. Feel the love and the relaxation, the calming that you're feeling, the grounded, the stability, the confidence, the belief in yourself, the love in yourself, the compassion and love for others. Feel that feeling. Let it take you over. Keep inhaling deep. Fill up that diaphragm, and on that exhale, release all that no longer serve you or your emotions. Feel with every exhale the negative energy released from your heart chakra. Visualize them working in synchronization with one another, how flow and smooth your wheels are moving. The colors are very vibrant, very bright. You're feeling relaxed and all of that love. Now I want you to visualize again that white ethereal light from your heart chakra. I want you to feel that warmth. I want your lungs to feel warm as this light moves from your heart chakra up into your throat. Feel the relaxation in your neck muscles, the back of your head. Feel that relax and kind of melt away. Feel your voice get soft. You may see some dark blue, some muddy blue, maybe something that's not quite vibrant, some shadows. No worries, those are going to be released. On another big inhale, inhale all the love, all the positive energy. And then on that exhale, feel everything leave your throat chakra. Feel your throat chakra and see it become vibrant, a bright blue, very beautiful. Feel the struggle release from your throat. Allow your voice to be heard and to be heard precisely. Feel the stability in all of your body as you keep envisioning this bright blue wheel or sphere in your throat become brighter and cleaner. Visualize all of your chakras in sync right now, from your root chakra to your sacral, solar plexus, heart chakra, throat chakra, moving in a balance. See them vibrant, they're flowing very easily. Their movement, you're feeling very relaxed, very loved, very stable. Visualize that blue light at your throat chakra, feeling your ability to get the words out, have that communication precise and clear, everyone understanding you. As we move on to our next chakra, which is your third eye, I want you to feel that warm, white, ethereal light flowing up from your throat chakra, making your face feel warm, relaxing your jaw, relaxing your eyes and your nose. Feel your eyes get all relaxed, release any tension, and feel that white ethereal light attach itself to your third eye. Feel your third eye seeing more. Visualize the color indigo. It might be dark, it might have some shadows, there might be, some muddiness. It's okay. Release that on your exhale. Release any tensions, any blockages that you may have. Exhale and release it all. Visualize that sphere becoming brighter, a very bright indigo, removing any shadowing, any dark sections, or anything that is not positive. Feel it as it flows out. You may feel a tingling sensation at your third eye. Allow that tingling sensation. Feel that tingling sensation. That is your third eye cleansing. See what you need to see. Focus on seeing the bigger picture in your life. Visualize that sphere very bright, flowing and moving in the same synchronicity as the rest of your chakras. On your inhale, visualize all of the stability and love coming in, and on your exhale, releasing all of the stress and tension, seeing each of your wheels flowing and moving in harmony. Take another inhale in, fill up that diaphragm, and release, becoming deeper and deeper into that relaxation. Maybe you feel like you're melting into your bed or just sitting in your chair and you've become one with your chair. Feel the stresses of the day release itself and see your indigo third eye sphere very vibrant, very bright, and seeing the big picture. I want you to inhale, and as you inhale, see that white ethereal light. The line goes straight up from your third eye into your crown, the top of your head. I want you to visualize that white ethereal warming sensation fill up the whole top part of your head, relaxing your skull, relaxing your brain, and seeing this white light come through your crown chakra up at the top of your head. I want you to see it like a spout, a fountain of water flowing straight out through the top of your crown. Your crown chakra may feel or look a little dark. It's supposed to be the color violet. So if you're seeing some dark shadows or some darkness or muddiness, make sure you're visualizing and seeing that bright, vibrant violet. See as the darkness and the clouds are dissipating. Feel very at peace and at one with yourself. Visualize that bright violet sphere moving in balance with the rest of your chakras. As that bright white light is spouting like a fountain from the top of your head, I want you to feel that white light coming back down across your entire body like a waterfall, a rush of water just flowing over your body, getting rid of any tension, any disgust, any anger, any stress, any sadness, nothing that no longer serves your higher purpose. Feel it being released. Feel your body feeling more relaxed. Mobility seems to be more. That tightness in your neck and shoulders, it seems to be releasing. See that bright violet orb bringing in your thought process, knowing and feeling that the thoughts are yours, coming up with that creativity, getting rid of any headaches, that bright, vibrant violet light at the top of your crown. How beautiful it looks and how balanced it is. See it work in synchronicity with the rest of your chakras. They all should be working as one, flowing as one, moving very calm and a very nice motion. Visualize how bright and vibrant they look. Notice how you feel, that you're feeling more relaxed. Maybe that stress that you had earlier kind of flew away. that anxious feeling kind of melted and gone away. Visualize it working in synchronicity, feeling refreshed. I want you to take a big inhale, filling up your diaphragm, visualizing all of the love, the peace, the beautiful life. Inhale, and on that exhale, you're exhaling everything else that no longer serves your higher purpose, releasing the tension, the anger, the sadness, the hate, allowing it to let go and out of your body. On your next inhale, I want you to start wiggling your toes, slowly wiggling your toes, moving your legs a little bit. I want you to make sure that those wheels are still flowing and moving in synchronicity. You're starting to wake up, starting to notice the feeling in your thighs and in your butt if you're sitting down. Also notice your movement. Start moving your torso, your arms, start moving your fingers, feeling more energetic, feeling more relaxed, tingly butt, yeah. Feeling more relaxed. Feeling your throat nice and soft as you inhale, feeling your eyes open. And when your eyes open, seeing things in a new light. Maybe things are more prettier, softer, knowing that you are feeling great. Make sure your brain is waking up, you're seeing things, you're feeling things. When you're fully awake, open up your eyes completely and you will feel different. You should feel a little different, maybe a little bit more relaxed, but that is your cleansing of your chakra. You could feel gas for sure. For sure. You could feel things move, maybe. It really dependent on how well your visualization is, but your eyes should be open right now. And you should be feeling something very relaxing, very calming. Did you like it? You want to nap at your desk? Yeah. When you cleanse yourself and you do those things, you're releasing a lot of that tension, a lot of that energy that it gets built up. When you're able to release that and move it out, the big weight off of your shoulders. You should start feeling a little energetic with each inhale and just feel yourself becoming energized, but relaxed, not like anxious energy, but relaxing energy, waking up, feeling very refreshed. Even though my son was here, I could manage to do it. Yeah. And you don't have to fully close your eyes, but you can visualize that, right? I'm glad it worked for you, Haru. Woosa, what is up, ache? All that tension in the chest is gone? That's good. It was lovely. I certainly feel... The effing lights are fucking with me. It was lovely. I certainly feel different and holding less tension in my chest. Make notice how you feel right now. Do you still feel the same that you did before you started? And if you do, then you need to continue to clean yourself and get yourself relaxed. Haru, thank you for the follow, hon. Welcome to the crypt. Hello, Melissa. Mwah, thank you for that host earlier. Do this as often as you need. Start working your way up. If you're still feeling hurt and sadness, do it again. Once you get yourself to a nice how you feel, once a week is really good. Unless you have something big and traumatic happen to you, then you do it more. But if you're feeling something is out, make sure you check in on your chakras. See how you're feeling. This is why I had you guys take notice of how you were feeling before we started. And now how you feel after, when you're all nice and done. I rarely join these things so I can watch chat. Also, stop fucking staring into my soul. We're gonna throw hands. I can't help it. I make connections. There's been a few times I connected, a couple of times. That's why I said the word hate. I was feeling there was a lot of hate somewhere. And I don't know about what, but there was a feeling of some hate. So that's why I said the word hate when we were in the middle of that meditation. Because some of us are holding on to something that we shouldn't be. No, Mr. Chico. The shadow of Chico in the background going back and forth was scary, right? Yeah, that was great. Feel like I still have a lot to work on with myself, but it's much needed. No worries, Dr. Rosetta. No worries. And it is. If this is your first time doing this, don't get frustrated with yourself. If you're not visualizing and seeing those things, if it's not working for you, that's fine. Your first time. Be easy with yourself. Be gentle. Take the time and do this again. Maybe when you're not at a computer, maybe when you're sitting down in your own living room, or if you're taking a bath, hell, you're taking a shower. Try it again. Just visualize. Visualization and intention is a must. Before I got onto the stream today, and every day that I do a stream, I set my intentions for the day. Today's intentions were to relax as many people as I could and to help as many people as I can today with the words that I've been using. I put those intentions out for the stream. I vocalized those. So the universe heard me vocalize what I wanted to happen here. And so if you are relaxed, those were my intentions for this stream. I always do intentions every day. I always say what I want my day to be like. And I always try to wake up thinking that today is going to be better than yesterday. In between the earth and the stargate, I float candles as my compass. I find my way back home. Yep. I exaggerated the truth. How was your day at work, Ake? We're getting to the end of our stream. I hope you guys are feeling pretty energized, pretty relaxed, feeling a little bit more love for yourself. Hot as a witch's titty. Oh, really? Mine aren't that hot at all. There's a good chance I'm moving closer to your town. Really, Militia? Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, no worries, Riggs. You do what you gotta do. Well, you said hotter than a witch's titty. I'm a witch. I feel my own boobies. They're not that hot. All of this stuff today. Thank you, Causing. Hi, Pixel. How are you? All the stuff that we did today, the chakra, the education of chakra, will be put into the Discord. I will also work on an audio that we just did, so you can do this on your own time. I know there's a few of you that are lurking and working and could not do this meditation. So you'll be able to do this in the comfort of your own home when you're done with work, or like Dillinger and Reegs who were here, and Chicken Arms who were here for Miss Chicken Arms working as mods. You can then do this in the comfort of your own home when you are able to. You're doing okay? I'm glad you're doing okay. Welcome back, Serial. Welcome back. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. We're having some weird shit happening. We're having messages being deleted, and we're not deleting them. My mods' messages are being deleted. Shit like that. I'm super cheesed off that Halloween Kills was pushed back. Well, of course. Box office money, honey. They don't want to lose money. Yeah. I will definitely be, yeah, it's really weird, Militia, but my bot did have an update. Maybe my bot's doing something freaky. I really have no idea. But definitely, Killer, I will be putting this up. 2020 has been Pixel, and that's why we did a meditation today. And every Wednesday that I go live, we'll be doing guided meditations at the end of the stream, helping release any negative energies. They will be different. They will not be the same meditation. The imagery may be the same. The music will be different. And some of the blessings that I do at the end will be different as well. There was no real blessing today except for just cleansing our chakras and making them in balance and aligned. So for those of you that actually did this, you should be feeling more in sync with yourself and your feelings. You should. If it's your first time, you may need to work more on that visualization and that quiet time for yourself. Hey, as long as you found it worked for you, right? I mean, if it's not going to work for everybody, but it'll work for some. I'm in no rush to get disappointed by Blumhouse. Yeah, me neither, Serial. Me neither. Can't blame me for the creepy stuff this time. I slept in really late, then did the Walmart trip, so can't prove a thing, right? It works wonders. It definitely does. Relaxation definitely works. But that is our time. We're going to go raid somebody. Walmart's a dangerous fucking place. Walmart can be a dangerous place. We're not going to play our chant because we just did a relaxation session. We are going to look, I hate Costco. Do we have anybody on right now that we're ready to raid? Mm-hmm. Who is on? I don't know who any of those people are. I loved it for the free samples, right? They don't even have free samples anymore due to this COVID shit. Are you starting to stream, Pixel? It was great to see you on this day off. Yeah. So Dargor, Sunday, we will be having our special guest, Vincent DeSanti, who is the independent filmmaker and director of Never Hike Alone. Never Hike Alone is a part of the Friday the 13th fan-made film. If you have not seen it, it is over on YouTube. We will have him here on the show Sunday morning at 10 a.m. Mountain Time. I've heard that the food concession, yeah, everything has been closed at Costco. Relaunching next week for a certain game. Sweet, Pixel. Awesome. Congratulations. Let's see who is on that we you guys want to go see some art? Let's do some art by Galen. Let's raid art by Galen. Oh, he's doing some creative stuff. Awesome. I don't know. We're having issues, Pixel. Everything is getting deleted. We don't know why at all. No idea. My mods got deleted. Random messages are getting deleted. I don't know if it's the bot. I don't know what it is. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. I hope you enjoyed our Witchy Wednesday and our guided meditation and our education in chakras. If you are interested any further with chakras, please DM me. I can get you some information, as well as all of the stuff today will be in Discord for you guys to do under the Witching Hour channel. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for all the love. Thank you for the support. Thank you for your time, because time is very, very important and we don't get it back. Very precious. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. No, it was weird, Serial. I mean, Pixel. We've been having this issue all day today. It's been deleting Miss Chicken Arm shit and Regal stuff. Like, I don't know why. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I love your faces. Have a great hump day, and I will see you guys Thursday morning right here. And I think we're going to play Those Who Remain. Let's get ready to raid Art by Galen. I love your faces. Mwah. I will slash yous all later. Bye-bye.